Hello everyone! I hope that you're all having a good week so far. It's Wednesday! It's halfway through the week. I don't even have work tomorrow, which I am extremely excited about. But hi Travis. Fleur, thank you so much for giving Travis a shout out, by the way. I really appreciate it. I'm sure nothing will happen today and all of these children will live long and healthy lives. Man, that's the dream, huh? That's what we're hoping for, man. I mean, okay, so I was thinking about it. We're down to, if I'm counting right, which I might not be, but I'm pretty sure that we're down to 10 people because we started with 16 and now we're gonna be, and so we lost 2 in chapter, wait, no, we're down to 12. I was thinking that like chapter 3 was already done, but no. We've only done chapters 1 and 2, and so we've lost Rantaro and Kaede, and then we lost chapter 2 as well. So I think that we're down to 12 people. Don't ask me which 12 they are, because I will not be able to tell you all 12 of them off the top of my head. I will definitely.
Prepare to die, Egg Bear.
Apparently so, Robbo. Hi, Robbo. How are you? Chrissy, hello, how are you? It's so good to see you. Mel, first of all, hi. You're great. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. But also, thank you so much for giving Chrissy a shout out, because if you haven't gone and followed Chrissy, like, go do it. Go do it right now. She's been playing Dragon Quest, and before that was playing like Pokemon Unite, I think, which is also very fun. And also, Chrissy has like the coolest Octopath 2 emotes ever. So, Octopath. You got an interview today and you did really, really well. Oh my God, Mel, you've got this. You've got this. Please tell me like as soon as you hear back about it, because I want to know. I want to know all the things. I want to know how it goes. I want to know when you hear back from them. God, I hope that you get it. You deserve it. I hope that you have I hope that you get the next, is there going to be another interview? I'm also really enjoying the like shout out wars that are happening right now. Thanks for shouting everyone. Thank you everyone for shouting each other out. So Fleur, I can actually explain that. So the shout out command, I tried to make it mod only and the command stopped working. So I changed it back. It's mod and Robbo only. That's right. Actually, what it was is that Robbo is just Robbo special. Robbo special. So Robbo has the power to do what the mods do and shout everyone out. But it's because everyone deserves it. And so it's fine. It's fine. You find out next week. I am so excited for you. I'm hoping that you get it. I hope that it is a good job and that it is something that you would be okay to do and that you would enjoy it. Schwankman, thank you so much for the resub. How are you? It is so good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for the Prime. I really appreciate it. But yes, I want to know how that turns out, Mel. I'm so excited for you. Job hunting is the worst, man. Job hunting's, and I mean, I know that you know that because you're literally going through it right now, but man, do I not miss. I cannot wait until you no longer have to do job hunting. And also, Chrissy, thank you so much for shouting out the whole chat, because yes, we all deserve it. Flora, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Robbo, our honorary, like, mod, because, you know, secret mod. That's the word that I was secret. Okay, in my defense, I was distracted by my cat. Hold on, Kyoko. I was distracted by my cat. You can't expect me to know how to do words when I am trying to get my cat to come and say hello to everybody, because everyone needs a cat sighting in their life. I mean, she's the only reason that I get through work sometimes, you know? I love working on Wednesdays because I work from home. And so she's just chilling there on the couch. Well, now she's clawing my leg, but it's okay because I love her anyway. And you know what? She can do whatever she wants. Thank you everyone for saying hi to Kyoko. She is my pride and joy. I love her so much. Secret mod through the mountain. Man, you know, I need to go back and rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender because it has been several years since I have actually watched that show all the way through. I have it all on DVD. It is right over here. It's by my TV. I have all of them. I just need to watch it again because man, I miss that show. You need to get back to playing the Great Arrow Ace Attorney Chronicles. I still have like 2 cases left, I think. In the second game? Are you playing the second game? Okay, so guys, I need to talk to you about the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles because it's such a fucking good game. Oh my god. If you haven't played the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, then play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I'm currently playing it. I'm currently playing it with a friend of mine, Kana. Kana and I are playing it together right now. We're like parallel playing it, and I just finished the first game. It took me like a week and a half to finish the first game because I was zooming through it. I felt so bad. I left my friend like kind of in the dust a little bit because I was like, I can't stop playing this game, man. It's so good. You couldn't get through the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It feels so dreary. Really, I loved it. I loved it so much. And okay, so full disclosure, I have played the mainline games. I've played 1 through 6. I just finished Spirit of Justice a couple of months ago. It was like right around the time when I moved into my new apartment. And and I finished Spirit of Justice, and I knew that I wanted to play the Greatest Attorney Chronicles because everyone talks so much about how good that game is. And so I finally started playing it with a friend of mine. And I started playing it. I started the very first case. It took me like 5 minutes and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be really bad for me, man. Like I could feel myself getting sucked into it. I was like, this is awful. Like awful in the sense that the game was too good. I couldn't handle it, man. Like, so I zoomed through the entire first game, and now I'm waiting for my friend to catch up so that we can start the second game together. So also, thank you so much for giving Kana a shout out because Kana deserves it. Kana deserves it all. Kana is the best. Oh, you're on Adventures, Robbo? Okay. Keep me updated as to how you enjoy it because, like, my god, I'm having such a good time with that game. I just could not stop playing it. It was so good. I loved, and so here's also my thing. Like, when I played the Apollo Justice Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice, I was sitting there like, they're not gonna make me like another protagonist more than I liked Phoenix. I loved Phoenix. And then I started the Can you still hear me? Okay, there I am. I was like, couldn't, my microphone like felt like it stopped working for a second. But anyway, I started the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and I was just like, oh no, I might actually like Ryunosuke more than I like Phoenix Wright. And that was something that I did not see coming. I was like, what the fuck? You don't like Sholmes? Okay, I understand because Sholmes is kind of a lot. Sholmes is kind of a lot. I really can't blame you for that. Also, hi, Carolyn. I see you there. You're great. How are you doing? It is so good to see you. You beat Phoenix Wright 1 and you don't remember if you've beaten 2 or if you're partway through. I really enjoyed the first 3, like the Phoenix Wright trilogy, and then I played 4 through 6 and I didn't really enjoy them quite as much. But then I played 8 Great Ace Attorney Chronicles and I was just like, oh, I'm in it again. I'm in it. Okay, we're here. The long character animations are absolute menaces to my ADHD. You know what? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't call it a perfect game by any means, but like, God, it's so good. You love Phoenix Wright? I don't know why you didn't feel crazy about this one, but well, you know, the thing is, like, games aren't gonna be for everyone, right? Like, no game is going to be for everyone. As much as I rave about my favorite games, like, absolutely, if it doesn't hit for you, then it's not going to hit for you, right? But I mean, if you ever do feel the desire to give Great Ace Attorney Chronicles another shot, then like, by all means, let me know how it goes, because wow. Liv! Hi, Liv. How are you? It is so good to see you. How's your week been going? I haven't talked to you in a bit. Oh, and thank you so much for giving Carolyn a shout out, Fleur. I appreciate that. Okay, Travis, I was actually going to ask you about that. Was it a trade? Was it like a she plays Xenoblade and you play Suikoden kind of thing? Because I couldn't remember if we had talked about it before. But I thought that I remembered you saying something like that, and I love that for you. Also, yes, Travis is starting Suikoden on Sunday, I believe. So you should also all go and watch him play Suikoden. Because I've never played it, but I've heard really good things. You still need to play the other two Apollo Justice games? Oh, Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. Yeah, I didn't have a great time with them. Like, also thank you for letting me know. Streamer gatekeeping opinions by muting. Carolyn, don't expose me like that. Shh. Apollo Justice 1 is one of your favorite games in the series. I had a really good time with that. I had a good time with like Apollo Justice, but I think that overall I just didn't really enjoy those 3 games as much as I enjoyed the other, like the first 3. Nobody tell her I'm here. I saw you, Liv. I see you. I see you there. You are. Hi. Thank you for multitasking here. Is it like that Doctor Who feeling where I was too emotionally attached to David Tennant to move on to Matt Smith? You know, that would make sense. That would make sense. That's kind of how I am sometimes when I play a really good game and then you try to like play something right after and it just doesn't hit the same because you're too attached to the game that came before. Completely get that. You need more Franziska von Karma in your life, that's all. Franziska. Man, she was so cool. I liked Franziska a lot. Like, I think that Edgeworth is still overall my favorite prosecutor in the series. But Franziska might be second. Might be second. You might give it one more session? Excellent. Life is better now that you finally caught one of my streams again. You're over here writing your massive fanfic. Yes! Liv! Liv, do your writing! You know that I'm gonna read it. Like, you know that I'm going to read it once it's done. But like, I'm very excited because you write very well and I'm always very happy to read anything that you write. You just didn't vibe with Matt Smith, but you really like Peter Capaldi. You know, Capaldi was the last era of Doctor Who that I actually watched. Specifically though, the Capaldi, like when Clara was still there, Jenna Elise Coleman, I didn't really watch much after that. You still need to watch the UK adaptation of The Genius hosted by David Tennant. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. So, Robbo, what you're telling me is that you just have a lot to watch. That's what I'm hearing now. You're gonna start Doctor Who. You're going back to start Doctor Who from 9 because of the new Doctor announcement. You know, one of my friends who I've been friends with since I was like 6. She texted me when I was on my way to my brother's wedding and she was like, hey, have you seen the new Doctor Who announcement? And I was like, no, like I haven't thought about Doctor Who in like 3 years. And she texted me a video of it and I was just like, holy shit, that was not what I was expecting. So I have seen that. I don't know if it's enough to get me like back into actually watching it, but I am intrigued, I do have to say. Edgeworth is your fave? And you're only on chapter 5 of the very first game? Well, but Carolyn, see, Edgeworth is such a valid opinion, right? Because I've played 7 Ace Attorney games now at this point, and Edgeworth is still my favorite prosecutor. So, you know, he's just great. He's just great. Yeah, I have no idea what angle they're taking with this too. And granted, I literally only watched the regeneration scene. That was it. That was all that I watched. But I was still just like, okay, that was very unexpected. I'm really not sure where they're going with this. It's probably the most intrigued I have been by anything related to Doctor Who since I was like in my first or second year of grad school. This season was one of your favorites? Oh, so it was good then. You know, I had heard from people on like Blue Sky, people that I follow have been watching it, and I've heard that it was pretty good. But like, I didn't really, I don't know. It's more like a tangential thing. I was so into it in high school. Me and a couple of my best friends would like go to each other's house and we would watch the episodes like back when they were on Netflix and stuff. So we were really into it. You love Edgy? Mel, me too, man. Edgeworth is just so good. Edgeworth is just so good. Of course your first episode was Midnight Live. Of course it was. That doesn't surprise me in the least. That's the one that Colin Morgan is in. Is that why it was your first episode? Oh, the Capaldi season with Clara, I mean, yeah, it was... I called it Liv. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. So for context, back when Liv and I met, like, was around the time that, like, Merlin, the BBC show Merlin show was, like, still airing. We've known each other that long. And so, like, this love of Merlin for both of us has kind of extended for like over 10 years. Okay, hold on. How long has it been since Merlin ended, y'all? Because that show, we were like, we were watching it. I loved that show. Okay. Liv, are you gonna disown me as a friend if I tell you that I don't think that I ever actually watched the last couple episodes of season 5? Like, are we not gonna be friends anymore if I tell you that? I know how it ends. And I watched, like, the first 2/3 of season 5. But I was like... I don't know why I never actually finished it. I think that after the high of season 4, I watched season 5 and I was just like, I'm not sure about this one, y'all. Like, I'm not sure about this one, besties. Like, You cried so hard. I mean, like, understandable. I didn't even watch the last episode and I was still crying over it, right? It was, man, that last episode was quite something. Okay, it was 2012, Christmas. It was 2012, Liv. It was 13 years ago. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's so long. Ah. Okay, Carolyn, I know, okay? I don't know why I never actually finished it. I just never did. And maybe one day I'll go back and I'll watch the last, like, 2 or 3 episodes just so that I can say that I actually finished watching Merlin. Because I've rewatched, this is the funny thing, I have rewatched Merlin, but I have never seen the final couple of episodes. It didn't happen, y'all. I don't know. But also, Chrissy, thank you so much for being here. Please go eat. But thank you for being here to talk about Merlin. Merry Christmas, here's suffering. For real, though. Speak of librarians, you are so disappointed by the librarians, the next chapter. I don't know what that is, actually. Is that like a show or is it like a game? Or I am unfamiliar with that. There's librarians fans here too. I know, my friends are very, very cool, Liv. You do know that that includes you though, right? You are also very cool. You never watched the final 2 episodes of Code Geass, so I guess I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, okay, see, we're doing a trade here, Carolyn, because I watched Code Geass for the first time like late last year. And so I went through like the entirety of the series. And so there we go. You finished Merlin, I finished Code Geass. So between the two of us, at least we finished both of them, you know? The old series was fun, so you were hoping it would be too. They put absolutely nothing into it. Oh, that's really disappointing. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Librarians was a fantastic show following the movies from the 90s. You never saw the movies, and I love the prevalence, and I love... Oh, okay. So it's a show. I'm gonna have to look into that. I see. Yeah, I have never heard of that. Although that's not really super surprising because most of my, like, knowledge of TV shows is from when I was growing up and we just, like, flip through the channels on our cable, you know? Because now most of what I watch, I don't really watch a whole lot, but most of what I watch tends to be anime now. So, yeah. You have to rewatch the entire show because you forgot everything except your mighty kill contact bullet. Okay, but like, that was a show. I don't usually watch anime with the English dub, but I really wanted to listen to Johnny Young Bosch and Yuri Lowenthal yell at each other. And so I had to watch that show in the English dub. Like, I had to. I couldn't watch it in Japanese because Japanese, like, the Japanese sub, always incredible voice acting, but I was like, no, I need to hear Johnny Young Bosch and Yuri Lowenthal yelling at each other. Like, it is something that I need. So I watched all of it in English. Don't regret it. You followed Christian Kane from Angel. Oh, Angel, that's that Buffy, right? So I never actually watched Buffy either. That's something that I like never even started, but I've heard so many good things about it. You're really happy to see him and Lindy Booth in it. Ooh. Is that a Persona 4 carryover? Okay, look, see, Johnny Young Bosch is in everything, though. I mean, Johnny Young Bosch, that's Hajime Hinata. So, like, that's kind of what I actually, like, when I think of Johnny Young Bosch, I think of Hajime. Which, you know, we're playing Danganronpa, so it's a little bit on the nose, right? Yeah. Buffy was so good and Angel was great when it hit its stride. Yeah, I've heard so many good things about it. And I feel like if there were a show that I wanted to go back and watch that I kind of like missed growing up, Buffy would definitely be one of them. Because I've seen like snippets of it here and there, but I haven't really actually just sat down and watched the show, right? You loved him as Hajime? You and me both, Carolyn. Man, Hajime is such a good character. I love him so much. He's the best. I miss him. You liked it more than Buffy, which is weird, I think. Oh, okay. So, good to know that both are good. Excellent. I love it when my list of shows that I need to watch gets ever longer. Okay, I have heard so many good things about Leverage in the past, like, 6 months. I have seen so much, like, Leverage. Also, is there a show called Severance? Because I also think that I'm sort of getting Leverage and Severance mixed up for literally no reason. I don't know what it is about the names of the shows, but I'm just like, are we talking about Severance? Are we talking about Leverage? Are we talking? I don't know. Yeah, you're supposed to be writing, Liv. No, I'm very glad that you're here, but also if you need to write, please go write. Okay, yeah, so Severance does exist. Oh, Severance is the one that Tumblr's obsessed with? Well, that explains. Okay, so that's the one that I've been seeing a lot of then. Yeah, okay, so Severance would be the one that I've been seeing a lot of then. Thank you for clearing that up. Because I was kind of thinking, I was like, okay, so one of those two is the one that I see every single time I go on Tumblr. And I guess that's Severance. I mean, it seems pretty cool, but I really don't know much about it. Leverage was also a Tumblr obsession for several years. Damn it. Okay, well, now we're back to square one. Well, okay, but is Tumblr currently obsessed with Leverage? Because I see a lot of Severance, like, well, okay, I'm saying Severance. I think that it is Severance. Oh, Severance is more recent, though? Okay, then that's probably what it is. Thank you all for helping me figure out the Tumblr timeline of events, so to speak. The Severance people were the ones who also had Hannibal obsessions back in the day, from what I can see. Oh, okay. Good to know. Is Hannibal another one I never finished? Hannibal may be another one that I never finished. Or maybe it's just that the show ended in a weird place and it made it seem like I didn't finish it because it didn't feel like an ending. Maybe. I don't know. Hugh Dancy, yes! That was such a fascinating show. Good to know you're still on the same wavelength as Tumblr, despite regrettably not having been on there in years. So I can never leave Tumblr behind. It's just like, it's something that I will never be able to like 100% leave behind. Partially just because it's like the most low stress social media I have ever been a part of. But also like, I'm like, man, I met Liv there. I can't give up Tumblr. Like, Tumblr is where I met Liv. And now we're friends. You know, I hate that the words out of my mouth are about to be more than 10 years later, we're still friends. Man, it's been we've been on Tumblr a long time, Liv. Okay, sounds good, Carolyn. Thank you so much for being here. It's always lovely to talk to you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I didn't see that. No, man, I'm gonna have to, you're gonna have to let me know about that later. Okay. That is going to be something to look out for. I see, I see. Well, I mean, okay, so Carolyn's the one who was avoiding spoilers, which means that now's as good a time as any to play some Danganronpa. Also, you can't see, but my cat is currently on my lap, so we are like extra ready. We are extra ready to play the game now. Kev, thank you so much for the hydrate. How are you? It's good to see you. Alrighty. Let's do this. We got this. I'm sure that absolutely nothing will go wrong today, and that we absolutely will not lose anyone, and no one is going to die, just like Travis said. We are all just going to have an excellent fun, wonderful time. Okay, so what we did last time is we explored all around like the new places in the school that we could go to, and then we found the flashback light thing. And so now we're gonna go over to the dining hall, and we're going to see what memory this gives us back. Oh, you're at work, but it's slow at the moment. I hope that work is going all right today, Kev. Also, thank you so much for giving him a shout out, Smell. I really appreciate it. We're pushing Stardew Valley vibes onto this game. You know, I'm not entirely sure if Stardew Valley vibes can really like ever be compatible with Danganronpa, but you know what? That doesn't mean that we can't try. Hi, everyone.
Really?
Oh, shit. Okay, we're not on the trial anymore. Hold on. Shuichi, is it true you found another flashback light?
Okay.
Yes, it's true.
I see.
Wait, so Kokichi wasn't lying. I'm stunned, startled, shocked.
Thank goodness.
See, I told you I wasn't lying. Good thing, too, because I don't want my pants on fire. Okay, Kokichi.
Actually,
I want to start talking about what we're going to do, but Kaito isn't here yet.
ah,
Maki's not here either. All right, Kaito went to talk to Maki because we were like, hey, Maki, are you actually like an assassin or whatever?
Ah.
Oh, Maki's not coming. I didn't invite her.
Huh?
You didn't invite her?
Hey.
Forget about that killer. Hey, Pew, Keyboy, did you guys see the computer room on the 4th floor?
huh?
Computer room, you say? Go on.
Hey.
Yeah, there was a big computer on the 4th floor. Would you take a look later? You or Kiba might know something about it, right?
My apologies.
I'm sorry. I'm not very computer savvy. That's okay, Kibo. You're doing great. Kokichi's face is very punchable. Travis, you're right. It really is. I still really like him, but like, you are absolutely correct. You only got to work tonight and then you got 4 days off for your birthday. That is so exciting. Happy early birthday. Oh my God. I'm so glad that you get some time off. That'll be so nice. Are you going to be doing anything fun to celebrate?
What?
Oh, is that so? That's unexpected. I have been meaning to ask, but Kibo, what is your talent exactly?
Well,
I can do all sorts of things.
indeed.
Oh yes, I'm pretty good at one-man comedy shows, if I do say so myself.
Don't worry.
Keyboy's existence is the only ultimate thing about him. Other than that, he's got no talent. Shut up, Kokichi.
Do not mock me.
Other than the birthday stream, not much. Well, birthday stream is still going to be very much fun. I am very excited for you. That's going to be super great. Kana's here. Kana's here. Hi, Kana. How are you? It's so good to see you. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. But yeah, again, if you're not following Kana, go follow Kana. Like, go follow Kana. Kana's currently playing Xenoblade. And if you haven't played Xenoblade, play Xenoblade. Anyway. I don't really get it, but we just need to check on this computer room, right? But I'm not just gonna come just for the computer. It's gonna take way more than that. Well, the Monocups did say it was amazing.
Yo!
Hey, thanks for waiting. Did you bring Maki? You didn't? Oh, you brought Maki! Yay, Maki's here! Yippee! I'm doing great. Thanks, Kana. I'm having a good time with Day. We just barely like booted up the game. I have my cat on my lap. We have chapter 3 of Danganronpa V3. We're having a great time. Hi, Maki.
Huh?
Maki? Why is Maki with you?
Of course!
And Yami's here too. Hi, Yami. Lapo Kato, yes, she is here. I think that she was very, like, Wednesdays are great, but also not great for her. Because on the bright side, I'm home all day. But also on the negative side, like, I'm working all day. So even though I'm home, I'm still not paying her as much attention as she would like. So the Tango expression is everything. Tango is a very expressive girl. It's very impressive. Maki, my assassin queen. I know, I wasn't expecting her to be here. I wasn't expecting her to be here. It was wonderful. Oh, you're visiting some friends at the moment? I hope that you have a wonderful time visiting your friends, Yami. Thank you for popping in, though. It's always lovely to see you. Remote workers unite. Yes. For now, it's only 1 day a week, but still, that is better than no days a week. Well, it's about the flashback light, so everyone should be here, yeah? But when you say everyone, do you truly need to include a professional killer? Yes. Maki, no! Maki, no! Babe, girl, no, stay here, stay here! I'm leaving.
Come on, man.
Wait, hold on a sec. Kaito gripped Maki's arm before she could leave.
By the way,
Kaito, didn't you say you wanted to take down her mask or whatever?
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take down her mask as a murderer.
huh?
What?
Hey, so
I just can't believe a girl like her is capable of killing people in cold blood. God forbid a girl has hobbies. Is it true? Are you really the ultimate assassin, Maki? Have you killed anyone before?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Really?
but
Why you hide that? Isn't it obvious? Just so she could kill us all before we figured out her identity. No.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. It's because I knew you guys would react this way. Yeah, see, that's what I figured it was. Like, I didn't really think that people were going to have a wonderful reaction to her being like, actually, I'm the ultimate assassin. So, you know, I mean, if I were in her shoes, I would probably hide it too.
Huh?
What?
Because
When people learn my ultimate talent, they get the same fear in their eyes that you all have. Eventually, that fear will turn into hate. And then someone will try to kill me because they're afraid I'll kill them first.
That's
not...
what's the point?
Whenever someone learns my real identity, they try to kill me. It happens every time. Always. Now I am even more convinced that Maki is going to survive until the end of the game. Like, she's gonna survive. Just because they're going to they're trying to make me think that like, oh, you know, it's the kill her before she kills us kind of thing. She's totally gonna survive the game. I know, Liv, let Maki have hobbies, my god.
huh?
Always. You've lived a pretty sad life, Maki.
That's so mean.
Poor Maki. I feel so sorry for you. I think I'm about to cry. Don't cry, Kokichi. No one wants that.
Oh, I see.
Because of everything you've been through, human life has no value to you now. Is that it?
Jeez.
She's an assassin, not some murderous fiend. Even if she did kill someone, that doesn't mean she thinks it's okay to... Hey, can you let go of me now? Oh. Kaido finally let go of her arm, and Maki let out a sigh.
It's okay.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I kept it a secret, and tried to avoid you guys as much as I could. Okay, but like, can we hang out with her this chapter?
How annoying.
But someone who doesn't know how to mind his business kept dragging me places.
Huh?
Are you talking about me?
Well,
However, I'll say this. I have no intention of killing any of you, unless one of you tries to kill me first. Please don't try to kill her. She'll be better at it than you. And she doesn't deserve it. Maki, my child, I know, I love her. I love her. She's so cool. You're currently playing 100 Line. How is 100 Line going? I hope that you are enjoying it. You're inspired to play Kodaka games? Having said that, you probably won't believe me anyway. I believe you. I believe you. I mean, I'm not Shuichi, so who knows what he'll think about this, but I believe you.
then...
So you guys mind your business? I'll mind mine, and we'll agree to avoid each other. But I want to hang out with you. I know, the little Maki face, like her little pouting. I love it. Please just pretend I'm not even here. No. No, come back, Maki. Maki, no, come back. Maki. It started out as a threat, but the last bit seemed a little sad. Shuichi, that is why we are going to go after her, like, immediately, and we are going to go and hang out with this girl.
You're so dumb.
Jeez, Kaito, what were you thinking? Are you trying to turn us against each other? You're one to talk. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all disappointed in you. Right, guys?
No.
No, I wouldn't say that, but
Tell me your thoughts.
shall we finally get started? We've all gathered here for the flashback light, yes? You have the Maki Pout emote in your server? I love that. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, I know. Blame it all on Kokichi. I mean, like, he can take it. He'll be fine. Like, we can blame Kokichi. It's fine.
Everyone!
So, have we all decided what we're going to do?
Sneak attack!
You said, of course, we might be able to remember something new. Like the true purpose of the ultimate hunt.
No.
Well, we don't know for sure if it's got anything to do with why we're trapped here.
What was that?
Don't give me that wishy-washy bullshit. Of course it's got something to do with why.
Hey!
Hey, instead of arguing, it'd be way faster to, like, just use it, you know?
You right.
Yeah. Going to worry, but we gotta do it.
But...
No matter what we remember, you can't think about wanting to leave this place.
Come on, come on!
If you think like that,
Uh-oh.
we'll just be repeating ourselves.
You gotta be kidding me!
I know that. We can't go around repeating ourselves.
We must do it.
Then let's give it a try. Shuichi, go for it. I'm a little nervous. I'm sort of just plain nauseous. Everyone turned their eyes to me, and I flicked on the flashback light. What's it going to be this time? And at the moment, once again, the world warped. Oh, we're getting this again. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is the same, like, animatic that we got last time. My consciousness went white, and somewhere in that whiteness, a scene played.
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
I know that voice.
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
So we're all dead? Or made to think that we are dead. Like the outside world thinks that we are dead. Well, but okay, hold up. That memory makes no sense. For like several reasons. Why would we remember that if we weren't even there? That thing's just showing us whatever it wants to show us. Like, what? Okay. Not Kokichi. He can take it. He'll be fine. What was that? Funeral? It was mine. It was everyone's here.
Huh?
He would take it. Exactly. Like, he'll be fine. Why was I at my own funeral?
What?
A funeral? You too, Shuichi?
I see.
It would appear we all remembered the same thing.
The fuck's going on?
What the fuck does it mean?
Why was I watching your guys' funeral? And why was I there too? Why?
What the hell is going on? What was the funeral? But the only thing I can remember is seeing that funeral. Nothing else.
No way!
Maybe we already dead? No way. Jeez, this is so stupid I couldn't help but laugh. I mean, there's no way that was our memory of our funeral.
Then
What was it? Literally anything else. Like, how would you have a memory of your own funeral, Shuichi? Come on, think about it.
I mean,
Okay, Kaito. Oh my god, Kaito, you're trying, but also, what the fuck, man? It's probably a memory of our school festival or something. Kaito, what?
What?
School festival?
that's right.
It was probably a memory from a play we did for the school festival or something. I mean, isn't it obvious if you just think about it?
Of course!
If the funeral was real, there'd no way we'd still be alive. That's true. But aren't we all from different high schools? Why would we have a school festival together?
Well, that's...
We'll probably remember something else about it later. Very convenient.
Got it.
Anyway, there's no way that funeral was real. There's no mistaking that.
logical.
You're right. If we think about it logically, that's clearly out of the question.
Thank goodness!
Oh, good. Going to think everyone was already dead.
Don't worry about it.
Stop saying stupid stuff. Look at me, I'm alive, hale and hearty. I don't think you will be by the end of this game. I do think that you are going to die. Mew? Why?
Oh yeah!
Tinko! These two. We need to keep them away from each other.
What?
Stay in your lane, bitch.
Oh.
I'm not good with other people's dirty jokes. What's that look for, Kokichi? What do you want?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, what a disappointment. Disappointment? It's true, this flashback light was a real letdown. We didn't find out anything about the ultimate hunt, just some weird memory.
Okay.
Seriously, talk about a disappointment.
Nuh-uh.
No, I'm not talking about the memory, I'm talking about you guys.
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just lying again, so don't worry about it. Kokichi. Kokichi. Okay, so it's like, I feel like Kokichi is usually lying when he doesn't say that he's lying, and then when he says that he's lying, that's when he's actually telling the truth and he actually cares about something. It's not like a completely like dead set rule, but that's kind of what I've been feeling. I wish you wouldn't have said anything in the first place. Holy shit, Shuichi. But more importantly, the memory of the funeral we saw, it can't be a memory of a real funeral. We have to learn more about this. No matter how hard I think about it, I can't wrap my head around it. So he also lies about lying. Precisely. He lies about lying to convince us that he's lying when he's actually not lying. After that experience, we ate a meal in the dining hall and returned to our rooms. I feel like there's some kind of secret about that funeral. I can't stop thinking about it. But it's hard to deduce anything from such a short scene. True. I could ask Monokuma for a hint. That would help, but... do we really want to do that? I shouldn't waste my time trying to solve an unsolvable problem. I still have some time left today. Maybe I'll head out and clear my head. Free time? Free time! Yes! Free time, baby. Whee! Goodbye. You want to sleep on that bed? It does look like a pretty nice bed. I wonder who cooked this time. It's a good question. Okay. Let's see what we got. So no one's in here. Oh, we gotta go get some. We gotta go get some presents. We gotta go get some presents. Hold on. Okay. We gotta go to the store. And then we are going to hang out with Maki. If Maki is available, we are going to hang out with Maki. But that comes after we get presents so that we can make people like us. I also want to hang out with Kokichi. Okay. There's the machine. Metal set. Kokichi likes that, which is really nice. Tentacle machine. What the fuck? This is so satisfying, isn't it? I love doing this. Their ears. Oh. Kurumi isn't alive anymore. We can't give her the cleaning spray. We got a sword? Can't believe that we got a fucking sword. Oh hey, we just got 2 of those in a row. Hey, remember when we gave that humidifier to Kokichi and he fucking hated it? Or Chair of Doom. I love getting new things. Wow, this is going well. A necktie. And you can get so many gifts. Oh right, Kyo liked that. A hammock. Marigold seeds. Oh! We got another one. Angie would like that, but I don't really want to hang out with her, so... Photoshop. I like the little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The music score that Kaede probably would have loved if she was still alive. I gave that to Ryoma. And Ryoma really liked it. That would be such a nice sound alert. That is so true. You're right. Shaved ice. A beret. Another work chair of dude. You're collecting a lot of gifts for people who are dead, right? No, like, I am, though. Because I'm getting all of these gifts, and I'm like, man, you know who would like that? Someone who died 2 chapters ago. Isn't that just great? Guys, remember Rentaro? I liked Rentaro. I miss Rentaro. I knew him for like 2 days, and I miss him. Emotional gacha experience? Yeah. We're going through it all the time. Cake! Oh, and Kokichi. Oh, we got another one. Hold on. Whoa. What are we gonna get? Loromancy? Fascinating. Okay, we got to 80%. That's good enough for me. Let's go. Okay, I want to see where everyone is, because if Maki is available, then we are going to go and hang out with Maki. Also, does anyone know what Maki likes? Oh, there's Gonta. There's Kaito. Mew, Kibo, Kyo, Angie. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Can we not hang out with Maki? Well, there's Kokichi. Let's try. Not off the top of my head, but I can look if that's a serious inquiry. It is, and I would appreciate it if you would look. That would be wonderful. Okay, girl, hang out with me. I want to hang out with you. Where's your room? There you are. Hey. Damn it! Oh, I thought that she was saying that she didn't want, that he wasn't gonna even knock on the door. Hi, can we hang out?
What is it?
What?
Hey,
If it's alright with you, do you want to talk?
Stay away from me.
Didn't I tell you to stay away from me? Yeah, and I didn't listen because I think you're really cool. I'm staying away from you and the others, so just pretend I'm not even here. No. Oh no, we can't hang out with her. Fuck. Okay, Kokichi. Maybe next chapter she'll let us hang out with her. Because I really don't think that she's going to be the next person to die or the next person to kill someone, so I do believe that we will at least have next chapter. Kokichi, where are you? We just saw you, man. Where are you? Oh, are you in the pool? Why? There you are. Hey! Huh? The inner tube isn't here. Did Monokuma put it away? Hi, Kokichi. I'm so disappointed in Kaito. Why does he care so much about Killer Girl? Oh, maybe he's trying to suck up to Maki so she doesn't kill him. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Kokichi. Let's go.
okay.
Then, let's think of ways to protect ourselves from Killer Girl. Kokichi, you're not helping. I spent some time with Kokichi. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today, despite my misgivings. Close enough. Welcome back, Nagito Komaeda. So for Kokichi, I'm pretty sure that I know what to get him. I'm just gonna give him the same thing that I gave him last time, if I can find it. He liked the metal set, so I'm just gonna give him this again.
How?
How do you have something this amazing, Shuichi? Did you steal it?
Shit.
The supreme leader of evil lost? Damn it, this pisses me off.
So?
What are you here for today? Did you come to beg for your life? Are you serious about killing me?
Yeah.
Yep, of course. Since I'm the ultimate supreme leader. Duh. I swore on my own title that I would protect my organization. That's why you must die. I can't tell if he's serious.
Hey.
Well, do it already. Get on the ground and beg like a dog. Oh, I want to see you slit your stomach too. Come on, do it. Would you please?
Wait!
If I did that, I would die.
Man.
Guess I couldn't trick you. Boring.
All right!
Okay, how about this? If you want to live, you gotta beat me in a game.
Huh?
A game?
Yeah.
I didn't give you much of a choice, but listen, this is your chance to survive. YOLO.
All right.
I accept.
Oh.
That was a quick decision. I didn't see that one coming.
How exciting!
Very intriguing, Shuichi. Keep it interesting for me, okay?
All right!
Then you gotta play a shadow game. It's not the Yu-Gi-Oh! Separate. Okay, who's got their Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Are we ready? Are we ready for our Yu-Gi-Oh duel?
Huh?
Banish him to the Shadow Realm! So, to be clear, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that Shadow Realm is a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, and I know that the whole, like, duel is from Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know what the main character of Yu-Gi-Oh! looks like. That's about all I got. But this is great. I'm having a great time with this. Oh man, This is like him pulling out a pack of Pokemon cards and being like, let's fucking go. You used to be really good at the game back in the very beginning, and you were in love with Joey Wheeler. Oh, okay, so you've seen it. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of those other anime that I'd never actually watched when I was like going through the really, really big ones when I started watching anime a couple years ago. But it's intriguing, I will not lie.
Yeah.
Yes, the loser's soul will get sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh my god, it really is Yu-Gi-Oh!
All right!
We each pull one card from this deck and whoever... Oh my god, Kokichi, you're such a dork. Like, affectionately. This man, like, Kokichi literally just whips out a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And he's like, draw a card, Shuichi. This will decide whether you get banished to the Shadow Realm. See, okay, so like, I take Kokichi seriously because he is, I think, very much the smartest character in this entire game. And I stand by that. But also, nerd, I love him. Ugh. Yeah, exactly, dork, affectionate. That's me. That's me to Kokichi right now. Okay. Where did you get the cards from? He's always prepared. Next question. Also, it looks like ads are going to run, and so I'm going to let those run real quick, and we'll be back in just a few. Exactly, Fleur. Yes. It's the crossover I didn't know I needed, right? Like, Danganronpa and Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, not something that I really expected, but like, whatever works. Also, I know that I usually get up during ad breaks, but like, my cat is still on my lap, so I'm stuck here. So we're just gonna talk through the ad break. Because I can't leave. I'm stuck here. It is illegal for me to get up and displace my cat who is still on my lap. Out of all of the problems that I could be having, this is definitely not one of the worst ones. So, I'll take it, you know? Oh yeah, nerd, I love it. I love it when characters have their, like, you know, their interests, their hobbies, and, you know, they're also very menacing and very, like, smart and manipulative and scary, but also they like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Kokichi, you're great. Kokichi, you're great. You're also the worst, but, like, I mean that in the most complimentary way possible, you know? Oh yeah, Kyoko's absolutely like, joke's on you. I'm actually a little bit surprised that me saying her name didn't like pop her head up like, you talking about me? You talking about me over here? That's kind of what I was expecting. But I'm so glad that we hung out with Kokichi. This is so great. Like, I'm still a little bit sad that Maki wouldn't hang out with me, but you know, next chapter maybe. This is just like in Danganronpa 2. You remember in chapter 2 when I was so excited to go and hang out with Nagito, but then he was tied up on the floor and we couldn't actually hang out with him for the entire chapter? This is just like that. And also chapter 5 of Danganronpa 2, when I was also like, man, I want to hang out with Nagito. And he was like, no, I hate you. Get away from me. That's what Maki's doing right now. Except I don't think that Maki is anywhere near as violently unhinged as Nagito Komaeda is. No. No, she just doesn't want to hang out with me. Right? My phone always just like... No, it's good. I got what you mean. When a certain streamer friend comes in and I try to say her name and my phone activates instead. Yep. Every time. I guess that I just... Okay, so but... When I was streaming Yakuza, it would also sometimes activate when I said Kiryu's name. So I think that part of it really is an enunciation issue on my part. Because, like, my phone, sometimes when I say, like, Kiryu's name, you gotta turn that phone listening settings on. Girl, I know. I really do. You right. Also, welcome back from ads. It looks like those are over. Thank you very much for your patience dealing with them if you did have to deal with them. I was just talking about what a nerd Kokichi is. We love him.
You get it?
It's my turn. I draw a card. The power of the heart of the cards is strong within me. Okay, so like y'all gotta tell me if he's continuing to like reference or quote Yu-Gi-Oh, because I'm not actually gonna get it, but I feel like he is, and it's making me really happy. I drew the number 7. It's neither high nor low. The possibility of you winning drops to 50%. Hey, that's still a coin toss. Like, I can deal with that. Kokichi, big Yu-Gi-Oh fan confirmed. I love him. You believe he is? Okay, because that's kind of what I thought too, but it's hard to tell, you know? Kokichi's in an odd mood. I wonder what's going on. What's going on, Shuichi, is he is having fun. Let the kid have fun.
You get it?
I end my turn. Now it's your turn. Draw your card and unleash your attack.
Then...
Okay. Ah, a 7.
Huh?
What? How can this be? You drew the Monster Reborn card? You truly are an amazing duelist, Shuichi. You aimed for a tie instead. You intrigued me. I wouldn't say that I did that intentionally. No, Shuichi, we gotta own it. We gotta own it. If he says that we tied because we wanted to, then that is what we did. You grew up when Yu-Gi-Oh was on, but you just watched other stuff. See, that's kind of how I was, Fleur. Like, I never actually watched it. When I was growing up, I was more of like a Teen Titans girly. I loved Teen Titans. Oh, Monster Reborn is literally a card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, I'm really glad that we have our resident, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, you were an expert at one point in your life, so I'm counting it.
But
this is the end for you. I'd let you live only if you had beaten me. You only have 3 events left in your life, so you better entertain me until then. 3 events? Is that the number of, like, 3 events? What 3 events? I think it's your 3 bonding events that you have left with Kokichi, Shuichi. I think that he just, yeah. I think that he just broke the 4th wall. Because he knows that you have 3, we've completed 2 out of 5 now. So he knows that you have 3 left. Damn it, Kokichi. Why am I the Yu-Gi-Oh expert here? Because you know more than we do. And you may not know much, but you still know more than we do, so it's gotta be you. You watched way less of that than you'd like. You will be going back to watch it. I loved Teen Titans. Yeah, Starfire was my favorite character. I loved her. She was like everything to me. I loved her. Yeah, I watched like all of Teen Titans growing up. It was so good. Hi, Kokichi. I returned to my room, mind and body exhausted. Kokichi, are you just toying with me? Probably, but I also would like to believe that he was genuinely having a good time doing his little Yu-Gi-Oh battle with you. Okay, now, are we going to be able to hang out with someone again? Oh no, it's nighttime. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is an announcement.
They don't look so good.
10 p.m.
It's bedtime time for us.
You bastards.
You two should sleep together in one big bed.
Ah,
The three of us could all sleep in one big bed, right? As close as we are, not only could we sleep in one big bed, we could sleep in triple bunk beds.
eh?
But whoever's on the top bunk might fall out of bed and die. I don't know if we're that close.
Timer sign.
Okay, bye. Nighttime. I have training with Kaito. Oh, I forgot that we were doing that. We haven't done it for a while because of the murder, but we're gonna do it tonight, right? In that case, I need to go to the courtyard. Do we though? I mean, I'd rather just go to bed. But I guess that standing up our bro isn't really a good thing to do. Hi, Angie. What's up? Anyone else out? What's up, Angie?
Oh me, oh my.
Shuichi, where are you going?
Well,
No in particular. What about you, Angie? I was just talking to the others.
huh?
Talking?
Maybe.
Since they can't hear Atua's voice, I was explaining his wisdom to them. I see.
Atua!
Atua was touched by everyone's feelings, so he said we must all preserve the peace here. I'm always not working out because of murder. I know, right? Like, only in Danganronpa would that be just like a... Yeah, we weren't working out on account of, all the murder. I'm so relieved. I'll work with everyone to make this academy a paradise. She'll work with everyone? I wonder what she means by that.
Sayonara.
See you tomorrow. Okay, later, Angie. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too. But you know what? Himiko's magic show was Angie's idea as well. What is she planning this time? Well, I mean, it's not like we can really convince her not to do it if she wants to do something, so... Is anyone out here? Looks like Kaito isn't here yet. Then suddenly... Hi.
Yo!
Sorry I was late. I had trouble bringing her. Did you? Is Shuichi about to third wheel with Kaito and Maki right now? Or is Maki about to third wheel with Kaito and Shuichi right now?
Huh?
Her? It's a love triangle? God, I hope not.
Huh?
Maki? Why is Maki here?
Like I'd know.
That's what I'd like to know. Honestly, Maki, your guess is as good as mine. Someone kept buzzing my intercom, and I got so fed up I finally opened the door. Then this guy grabbed my arm and dragged me all the way here.
Idiot.
Well, don't worry about the small stuff. If we're gonna train, it's more fun with 3 people than 2, right?
What?
Training? The 3 of us? Is that really the reason you dragged me here?
This is stupid.
I'm going back.
Huh.
You calling this stupid?
Listen up.
When a hero has to fight with a big enemy, they train, then train some more. Kaito out here talking about grinding in JRPGs. That's what this training is. It's important for a hero like me.
All right.
So you guys can be like super dog, cat, or horse by my side to help me be the hero. Okay. Of all the examples you could have picked, the same, Shuichi.
Oh right already.
Did you really think that a crazy explanation would convince me to stay?
This is stupid.
I'm going back. Honestly, I really don't blame you, Maki.
Hold up.
Hold on a sec. When I said I was the hero, that's just from my perspective.
But you know,
Even super pets think of themselves as heroes. Kaito, that is not as complimentary as you think it is.
let's do it.
The same goes for both of you. Each of you are the heroes to your own stories. So act more like it.
Hey,
I don't know what you're up to, but I told you both to stay away from me. Don't blame me, man. I was bothering you over in the afternoon because I wanted to hang out with you, but this is all Kaito, man. Like, don't blame me for this. You know this will end badly if you don't, so why are you being so difficult?
Hey, so
How long are you gonna run away?
huh?
What? Kaito brought his face close to Maki's. Personal space, Kaito. Your mask is coming down. I could just tell just by looking at you today. So you guys mind your business, I'll mind mine. Please just pretend I'm not even here.
I mean,
You're not the terrifying person the others think you are. Damn, Kaito. You're just a coward.
hey, so
And what's your enemy?
What?
My enemy? It's gonna be you if you keep this up. You don't need to tell me what it is, as long as you know it yourself.
listen up.
So how long are you gonna run away from your enemy? Run away?
Seriously?
Yeah, you've been running away. It's pretty pathetic.
That's right.
But if you want to stand against it, even a little,
Huh.
I'll train with you, so you can be strong. What? Oh my god, she is going to... You know, I can't tell if she's gonna, like, hug you or if she's going to literally cut your head off, but, like... Maki's getting angry. Kaito is just provoking her. Yeah, I think on purpose. I'm just not sure if it's gonna turn out the way that he wants or not. Is he gonna be okay? He's antagonizing the ultimate assassin. Oh, she's not actually gonna kill him.
Hey,
So what are you gonna do?
Kaito!
Kaito, it's okay. You don't have to...
Okay.
Fine. I'll do it.
Huh?
You'll do it.
Then,
Oh, the cute little pouting face. Don't get the wrong idea. He'll just bug me about it later if I refuse.
huh.
So you do get it! The only way to deal with idiots like him is to just give up and just keep nodding.
What?
You don't get it at all!
Huh.
Whatever. You better just get ready. I won't hold back just because you're a girl.
hey,
Well, what are we doing first?
All right.
First, 100 push-ups. Somehow Maki ended up joining us and the three of us trained together. But she's not in the picture. How do we know that Maki's actually there?
Not bad. Shuichi, you're getting better.
Hey, Kaito! No slacking today, yeah? I'm counting your reps.
I'm on fire today. I could easily do 50 push-ups.
50 isn't what you said.
I thought we were doing 100!
Hey, what about you, Maki? 100 might be too hard for you, so...
Oh, she's already done, isn't she?
91, 92,
Yep.
93, 94.
What? That fast?
Yeah. I love her showing them up.
Satisfied?
I'm done. Maki stood and brushed the dirt from her hands, totally composed.
No.
You're done already?
What?
You're not even out of breath. I guess you've trained before, huh? Aren't you breathing a little too hard? It's not like we really pushed ourselves. I love her! Yeah, Maki is best. I love her. I love her.
Well, that's...
Before coming here, I did some warm-ups. I already did 500 push-ups, so... Kaito, that was the best lie you could come up with.
Hey,
Anyway, I'm done, and you can't say I didn't train with you. I'm going back to my room. Honestly, girl, go for it. Okay, we're doing training tomorrow too. You better be there. Bye, Maki. Maki ignored Kaito and left without a word.
Jeez.
Why'd she thought it'd be so difficult? Kaito, why did you do all this? To help her? If someone's weak, you'll help them out. Teamwork's important for astronauts. If someone's weak and suffering, there's no way you can just leave them. Weak and suffering? Maki? Hi, Crispy. Hi, welcome in. It's really good to see you. You have not yet missed a murder. You missed me hanging out with Kokichi. Crispy, oh my god. Kokichi, we did his second, like, hangout event, and it was a literal Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. Like, complete with him telling us that we were gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm and everything. Like, it was a straight-up Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. It was the best hangout that I have ever had. I loved it.
That's right.
Well, in that sense, you're...
Nah.
No, your case is a little different.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shut up!
Nothing. Anyway, let's keep going. You're still in the middle of your push-ups, right? So are you.
Huh?
Weren't you listening? I already did 500 push-ups before I got here.
No.
Nice try, Kaito. Kaito ended up saying he didn't remember how many push-ups he did. We agreed to just start over, and we were exhausted by the time we reached 100. But how are you, Crispy? It's really good to see you. I hope that your week is going all right. So tired. When I got back to my room, I huffed out a deep, deep sigh and fell backwards onto my bed. Kaito bringing Maki. He really is crazy. But maybe it's because he's crazy that Maki came in the first place. Kaito, you really are something else. My eyelids closed as I continued talking to myself, and eventually I drifted to sleep. I'm doing really well, thank you. It's good to see you. Curious? Curious what we monocubs do when you're not around? Not really. I'll tell you. We listen to foreign music and laugh at the funny-sounding words. When we hear words that sound perverted, we get really excited. We also wear pajamas all day and lounge in an air-conditioned room. And when we all go out together, we usually make me steal. See, we're all such good friends. We're always together. You're a little annoyed that you can't get any alerts on your new phone except for some emails. Oh, okay, yeah, that's really annoying. I feel like I have that issue with, like, emails specifically, but that's really weird. I hope you can get it figured out. Except when they run away, when I get caught stealing. Okay, thanks for that. Ding dong, bing bong.
It is now 8 a.m. This is an official announcement.
In the gym?
Get along.
Why? Oh, damn, you're really obsessed with this whole getting along thing.
Right.
Friends is the only show he watches now.
I will not forgive that.
I will use the exosols to peel your faces off like mandarin oranges. Gross.
Oh, Gory!
Ah. So
Anyway.
long. Farewell.
Assemble in the gym, huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Well, better go see what it's about then. Hi, Kaito. Hey, bro.
Okay.
Good morning. Did you hear the announcement?
Ah.
Yeah, we gotta meet up in the gym, right? What's going on so early in the morning? Well, I guess we got no choice but to go. You go on ahead, bro.
Huh?
You're not going?
So...
I'm going. I just gotta take care of something first, then I'll meet you there. He's gonna get Maki, isn't he? Yeah. Kaito pointed at the door to Maki's room. I suppose he's gonna take her.
Hey, so...
He said everyone's gotta be there, right? Who knows what'll happen if some of us don't show up. Yeah, you're right. Last night's training session, and now this. Kaito really is concerned about Maki. It would be nice if he could help her get along with everyone. I'm really not sure that that's gonna happen, Bo. Wait, my boy Beleg. Hey, Kyo. Good morning, Kyo. Are you going to the gym?
Yes.
Yes, I was about to head over just now. I overslept a bit today, you see. Of course, the one time I do that, we are summoned, so I panicked a bit. I'm normally ready to leave my room by 7:30 a.m. That early? I usually wake up at the Monocub's announcement. I usually wake up at 6 a.m. since it takes me so long to get ready each morning. Why does it take so long? Isn't it even longer than what a girl takes? Shuichi! Well, Kyo does have a pretty elaborate uniform. Perhaps that's why.
So then...
In any event, we've no time for idle chats. I shall go on ahead to the gym. Okay. Let's get out of here. Is there anyone out here? Oh, there is over here. Oh, Himiko and Tsumugi. Hey, Himiko. Himiko, good morning. Did that mean good morning?
What a pain.
Why do we have to go to the gym so early in the morning? I don't know, but I don't think it's anything good. We have an important student council meeting today, but this is going to use up all my energy. An important meeting?
It's fine.
No, it's okay. You won't use up too much energy just walking to the gym.
Hey,
About this meeting, are you planning something?
Yeah.
Sort of. Angie said we should have a party. We were planning to play in the pool with everyone after this. I see. Hatua said he wanted to play in the pool. What a peculiar request for a god to make.
That's not it.
Oh no. Now's not no time to be standing here talking. If we don't hurry to the gym, our faces might get peeled off like mandarin oranges. I don't like mandarin oranges. Peeling off all the white stuff is a pain. The pool. So that's where all the girls will be. Hi, Monokuma. Ah.
hey,
What? Do you want something from me? Monokuma stared at me silently, intensely, as though he were trying to tell me something.
hey!
Well, what is it? If you have something to say it. Suddenly, a thought flashed into my mind. This is the one you recommend saying no to? Excellent. Will do. What?
Hey!
No. No. But shut. No. No. I can't figure out why. Thank you. I'm really glad that it gave me the option to say no for that. We're not doing that. Absolutely not. Any others are a definite yes?
Shuichi!
I really liked the one from last chapter when you like went to the casino with Miyu and Kaito and Kokichi. I think Kyo was there. Ryoma might have been too. That one was really fun. I really enjoyed that, but no, not really a fan of this one.
Okay.
Good morning, Kibo.
I'm worried.
Shuichi, doesn't this summons give you an uneasy feeling?
You're right.
Well, yes, I suppose it does.
As I thought.
Based on prior events, perhaps another motive is going to be announced. The timing is similar to when we received the Monocub pads. Yes, I think that might be the case.
Indeed.
But it's all right. No matter what kind of motive is prepared for us, we can oppose it together.
Huh?
I have decided.
Don't worry. We won't allow the killing game to continue. That was strange. Kibo's uncharacteristically optimistic. What did he mean by won't allow it to continue? Well, that never works out when people are like, I won't allow it to continue. That never works out well. Hopefully Kibo is not going to be, like, if this does end up being, like, Danganronpa 1 and 2, where chapter 3 is where there's a double murder. Hopefully, Kibo is not the second person to die. I still think Tenko is going to die. I still think Tenko is going to die. Okay, let's see what this has got for us. Maki's like standing off in a little corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Are we missing someone? It was the same way when we went to the library after Antaro's class trial. Well then, just to a degree, I think it's Tsumugi. Solid. It could be, who knows? Like nothing ever happened. Man, I'm tired as fuck. I was up all night fixing that computer. You took a look at the computer on the 4th floor? What do you think? I only just started working on it, so I don't know the full specs, but that thing is pretty good. I mean, it's so intense it just won't let me sleep. Are you jealous?
Please stop!
Of course not. I would never be jealous of a computer.
But
A robot jealous of a computer? It just seems plain impossible.
Oh?
Hey guys, am I sleepwalking or something? What's she doing here? Hi, Maki.
I see.
I'm hallucinating! After what Maki said before their show, no way she'd be here!
Come on, man.
Don't say something so stupid. You'll never get to know her better if you never talk to her. Kaito, I see what you're trying to do, but you're forcing something that I'm not sure should be forced, my dude.
But
Maybe everyone would prefer that. Maybe everyone would prefer that this dangerous killer stays far away from us. Of course, I wouldn't prefer that at all.
That's enough!
You better cut it out.
No.
He's right. Murder and death have no place in a peaceful academy life. It's just like Angie said. Yeah, it's just like Angie said. Tsumugi, not you. Don't be part of the cult. Huh? There! Okay, Gonzo was the one who's missing.
how?
The colossal insect is on the other side of the wall, isn't it?
No.
Not that. Gonzo went to courtyard before coming here, and...
rise and shine, Earthside.
Anyway.
For bearing with us.
Come on, what is it? Why do you call us all out all of a sudden? We're the ones who called them out. Did you forget that too?
For now.
Let's worry about Monotaro later and present the motive now. Also, thank you for the bless yous. I appreciate it.
I knew it.
So it is a motive after all. It doesn't matter what the motive is. We will not do the killing game anymore.
That's right.
That's right. We aren't afraid of anything anymore. I am afraid of many things, actually.
Indeed.
Is everyone part of Angie's cult now? What?
Actually,
But it's no ordinary motive. This motive will inspire fear like never before. Fear like never before. If you face a fear like never before, you'll have no choice but to unite. Now for the motive that will cast you down into the depths of terror.
we'll present it together.
This time, the motive is a transfer student.
Huh? Yeah, Angie will definitely be involved. I'm just trying to figure out if she's gonna die or if she's gonna be the murderer.
Yep, a new student is transferring. And not just any transfer student.
You get to resurrect one of the 4 people who've died so far.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
And welcome them back to the academy as a transfer student.
What?
Well,
Oh, hey, those gifts will come in handy after all. Oh, no. Liv, you're right. Crispy, me too. Like, what? What does that even mean?
what?
The transfer student. Oh, is this a thing where, like, if we kill someone, then we can bring someone else back to life? Like, is that where they're going with this?
Are you serious?
We can resurrect someone?
So,
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written on the Necronomicon. No, I can't. Okay, I tried twice to say that. I did my best. Is that the book from Near Replicants? By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
That's right.
You know, he probably would be disappointed in me for a lot of reasons. But you're right. Whoever you choose, that person will be considered part of the Killing Game semester. So technically you can kill them again as soon as they're resurrected. You know, if you wanted to use it like that. This motive is supposed to bring them closer together.
Sorry.
Old habits and such. Monodam, let's forgive Monotaro. Forgiving is what friends do, you know.
That's wonderful.
Monotaro is gonna be the next one to die, huh? Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you punish Monotaro. Me? The demonic Care Bears are kind of freaky. Yeah, they're not my favorite part of this game. But, like, Monokuma's the one that actually scares me. Like, the bigger one. He's the one who actually scares me. These guys just kind of annoy me. I'm always mocking her when she's not looking. I don't want to be punished by her.
I'll do it.
so long. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Anyway. We were all completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy has prepared me for absurd situations. But what I just heard was the most absurd thing so far.
Incomprehensible.
Written in the Nectarmonicon, the Near Karmanon, the No Chronomon. Literally me trying to read that.
Don't screw around.
Don't say such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. It just can't happen. Who the fuck would believe that load of unscientific bullshit?
Listen.
This belief, due to a lack of scientific merit, is simply the hubris of a scientific society. This ritual, or rather resurrection ceremony, stems from funeral ceremonies the world over. See, they are similar, yes? The act of sending the dead to the next world is a sort of ritual. See, Kyo, of course Kyo would be into this shit. Of course Kyo would be into this shit. Because he's the anthropologist. We were talking about rituals. Wait, weren't we talking about resurrection rituals? Like, when we went to his ultimate student lab, like, on Saturday? I am almost positive that we talked about a ritual for, like waking the dead. And Shuichi was like, I don't want to mess around with that shit, my dude. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Through rumors and legends, the ritual twisted itself into a way to return the dead to this world. A ritual? That is not what happened to you guys. This is... The Necrokumacon Fleur, that's good. That's good.
So?
Since you keep rambling about it, I'm guessing you really believe all that stuff, huh, Kyo? What are you saying? There's no way the dead can be resurrected.
Huh?
What?
Do you understand?
Without a doubt, the souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be restored, just as broken glass cannot be mended. So you believe in souls, but you don't believe these souls can be resurrected? That seems confusing, but I know if we ask, this conversation will just go on forever.
Okay.
If not even Kyo believes it, then there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. I love that Kyo is being considered the, like, expert here.
Right.
And if this idealistic degenerate can't believe it, no reasonable girl would believe it either.
You think?
You think so? I don't think it's strange for the dead to come back to life. That Kyuki bitch is finally talking. Too bad. No one's interested in your bullshit cult.
No.
No, wait. Let's hear what Angie has to say. Kibo, no. Kibo, don't make Mew be one of the more reasonable people in the room. Mew is not supposed to be one of the more reasonable people in the room, but you are making it so. All of you people following Angie and her cult are making Mew more reasonable by comparison. Guys, please.
Right!
Angie is free to speak.
Yay!
Can I say it? Yay! Okay, I'm gonna say it. 'Cause that's what Atua desires. I can't follow this conversation at all, because that's because you're not part of the cult, dear. Okay, I guess we're supposed to talk to Angie. What do you want, Angie? So you believe you can revive the dead, Angie? Mew kills Angie, that's my call. Would any of us blame her? At that point, I'd be like, Mew did a public service. Like, it's fine. I don't think the resurrection ritual can really bring the dead back to life. It's probably more like returning the dead to us.
What are you talking about?
Because
You know how the bodies of all of the victims have been cleaned up? So clean, it's like there was never a dead body to begin with. So maybe
the truth is,
they were never dead to begin with. We saw Ryoma's body get eaten by piranhas, Angie. He is just bones. What do you mean? Eaten by piranhas. They weren't dead. Shuichi, do not listen to this.
No.
That's not possible. We inspected all the bodies ourselves. There wasn't even a body for Ryoma. He was bones. You live there trying to gaslight me. That was a stunt double. Where would we even get a stunt double?
but
It might have been a very accurate imitation.
No.
An imitation. Shuichi, don't listen to
I
this.
see.
Monokuma and the Exisals are evidence of ridiculous scientific advancements. So it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations.
Yeah.
We are not entertaining this. We're not entertaining this. Kokichi, I need you to say something, man. If that's what Angie says, then I'm starting to plainly agree. I've always supported Angie. Thank you, everyone.
Wait!
What? No, wait a minute. I saw them with my own eyes.
degenerate male.
Don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate.
Why?
You don't want them to be alive, Shuichi. You don't want the dead to be alive? What a manipulative question.
That's true,
I do want that. I wish they were still alive. Even now I think that. But no matter how much we want that. Wait. If everyone alive, I mean, there's someone in school, right? Gonta, no. Gonta, we're not doing this. Maybe one of them write message in courtyard. Message in the courtyard? Gonta, what? Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard, right?
No.
Yeah, but it's sort of different. Oh, the horsey. Where they were saying that it said horse but it actually says horsey, like the Pokemon. On way here, going to go see writing in courtyard.
Hey!
Oh, it no longer says horsey. Kokichi really he probably is just enjoying the show, and you know what? Good for him. Wish that could be me. And it'd have more writing this time. Gonta no could understand what writing means, but maybe.
Right.
Maybe a message from dead? I highly doubt it. Maybe everyone leave message for us that say, hey, we alive!
Huh?
A message from everyone who died. Look at Shuichi. Not Shuichi. Look at Kokichi, just like grinning in the corner. He's just like having the time of his life watching us all have a collective meltdown. Because no one here wrote it, did they? So someone else must have write it, right?
Rest in peace.
Are you saying a dead person hiding in the school wrote that message? In other words, it's a message from the dead? Wait, a message from the dead? What the actual fuck?
How divine!
Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Angie picked the, Necronomicon. Got it. Off the floor.
Say,
Angie, whatever are you planning to do with that? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You do know it's a motive, yes?
no.
But perhaps it's a motive that's dangerous to ignore rather than dangerous to use. I feel like the motive, it's because the ritual means you have to kill someone.
Listen closely.
Maybe the people who've died are actually alive. And if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they'll be killed for certain this time. No.
Oh,
It would be a problem if we allowed 4 potential survivors to die. They are not alive.
thank you.
You're so smart for telling us, Gonta. You're a savior to those 4 people. Huh? Angie approached Gonta with her usual wide smile and... We always do this, like, super creepy music whenever Angie does literally anything, and it freaks me out so much more than she otherwise would.
You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe. Even when you go berserk, you're still considerate of everyone else, aren't you? I know this because Atua is always watching you.
Gonta, do not join the cult.
Always watching Gonta.
Don't worry. You're not alone, Gonta. Atua is like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
Grandmas are nice.
Don't fall for it, Gonta. Don't join the cult.
Huh?
Gentle grandmother. I thought you said Atua was a handsome man. She's saying whatever she needs to say to get you to believe in her thing, man.
No.
Angie's Atua changes his appearance depending on who's looking.
Whoa.
Well, that's not suspiciously convenient at all. Kokichi, same.
Oh,
Why don't you join our student council, Gonta?
you're right.
It'd be really reassuring if you were part of the student council, Gonta. You will use your power for the peace of the academy. I love how she's clearly much shorter than Gonta, yet she's still hugging his head. I know, she's just like forcing him down and like hugging him. See how much everyone needs you, Gonta. You should definitely join.
Really?
You need Gonta?
Got it.
Gonta join student council too.
Wait!
Wait, before all of that, what exactly is the student council? Is that why you've been acting weird?
Yes.
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game.
You're right.
Me, Kibo, Tenko, and Samugi.
Yes!
And we arrived to a conclusion.
This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council, with Angie Yonaga as our president.
I didn't vote for her.
Ultimate Academy Student Council?
We've all banded together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
I didn't vote for her.
Yeah. Our student council promises a killing game-free Ultimate Academy.
Huh?
A student council? And Angie is the president?
Yes.
Yes, there can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things. Shut up! Oh, Kokichi's mad!
Why?
Yup.
Well, it's called the student council, but all the decision-making is done by Atua. Oh, that's not suspicious. But since Angie can speak with Atua, she's the only one worthy of leaving the council. Kibo, you're part of the cult!
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow Angie too. Thanks, everyone. Atua is happy too.
Oh, man.
Jeez, they've been totally brainwashed. And she has spread her influence before we've even realized.
However...
But it makes sense if you think about it. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. You're right, Kyo. The fear of a death that cannot be avoided. Cults are born from a desire to escape that.
I see.
So she's using the situation to take over the school and make us dependent on Atua.
Please, wait!
Using is a rude way to describe it. No, Kibo. Using is an accurate way to describe it. The president wants peace for the school, and we all agree with your noble wisdom. I don't.
Right!
Yeah, going to know, like anyone talk bad about student council.
Why you?
You literally just fucking joined him, you brainwashed idiot.
But
But I'm surprised Tanko decided to join the student council. Why?
That's correct.
Because you and Anju were fighting over Himiko, were you not? Who cares about that? I finally realized how great Atua is.
So?
That's right, that's right. Now what were we talking about again? Book of the Dead and a Theocracy? It's been a busy morning. For real though, like... We've only been streaming for like an hour and a half.
Yup, yup.
Oh, that resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the student council. It's less burdensome if Atua makes the decision.
Wait!
Less burdensome? That's a relief. If it's Atua's decision, then it's definitely the right one.
Yeah.
There's no way Atua could be wrong.
Yup, yup.
Yep. Atua is always right.
Got a minute?
Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a same Maki. It'll be fine, as long as everyone puts aside their desire to leave. I doubt they'd listen to anything we'd have to say. It's true that they're probably not going to listen, but you can at least help too, Kaito. What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. I swear to God, Kaito, if you start telling me that we should actually listen to Atua, I'm throwing you out the window. In the end, we couldn't stop the student council. Left it at that and went our separate ways. Oh no, not the internet, Crispy. I hope that it comes back soon. Transfer students, reviving the dead, Atua, student council. So many heavy conversations this morning.
no.
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I have to find something. Nope, free time. Gotta get rid of all of our... There we go. Okay, hold on. Are you going to let me hang out with Maki yet? Hi, Kyoko. Is she not in there? Excellent. Okay, hold on. Okay, Tenko's in her. There's Gonta. There's Miyu. There she is! Maki, hang out with me. Hang out with me, Maki. Hi. Hang out with me.
Huh?
What?
No.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang out. I guess that's a no? I thought the training with me and Kaito would bring us closer.
Okay.
Oh! Yay! The game we're playing today is actually just hang out with Maki Simulator. Yes, you caught on, Lev.
Huh?
Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited me. I didn't think that you would say yes. I'm really excited about it, though. Maki.
Sorry.
I was just surprised. I honestly thought you'd reject me.
You don't know?
All this time, I assumed I was just going to train with you two idiots, you and Kaito. I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands. Not sure how to feel about that.
What do you mean?
Even after hearing that, do you still want to hang out with me? Okay, Crispy, you haven't really missed anything, but now we can actually hang out with Maki, which is what I've been trying to do this entire stream, so... Yes!
Sure, whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. Okay, Fleur, what is she like? I spent some time with Maki talking about nothing. Maki and I grew a little closer today. We are definitely going to give Maki a present. we have oolong tea, we have ginger tea, we have non-alcoholic drink of immortality, sugar, olive oil, cake, candy cigarettes, caramel, ice cream, apples, maple fudge, item 30. The beret? I do. That implies the existence of an alcoholic drink of immortality. Okay. Oh, I thought you were saying that's odd, and I was like, why is it odd? Okay. Then let's give her the beret.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Hey, Maki. You're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. We can't just ask an assassin how she does for work, Shuichi. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze. Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. The second cult in one stream? What is this? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult.
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But...
That sounds made up. Is she like, you forgot? Oh, okay, Is that the Spy Family? Your? I haven't actually seen Spy Family. Oh, so she is like your forger. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really don't know anything about that show. I've never actually watched it. I just know that the kid's named Anya. And I think that the guy is named Lloyd. That's all I got. Oh, Jeff watched Spy Family. Did he like it? Yeah, I haven't actually watched it. Yes, that is Spy Family.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. Oh, you do? You recommend it? Oh, Jeff liked it. Okay. And you like it, but you've only seen a few episodes. I've heard really good things about it. Hi. Do you want to stay under the table, or do you want to come up here, Kyoko? Are you just gonna hang out there? You don't have to. You can come hang out up here if you'd like. She's hanging out under my desk. The clients ask for consultation and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. Yeah, I've thought about watching it, but never actually got there. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yes. It does give off that impression.
Well...
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations, which is pretty smart, honestly. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god, but they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
That's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
Well...
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
That's obvious.
Of course not. Oh no, we made her mad. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her in that state of mind? Thanks for hanging out with me, Maki. I'm glad that we could actually hang out this time. A little bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. Are we gonna hang out with... Do we have more time? I think I'm trying to decide if I want to hang out with Kyo or Miu. I don't want to hang out with anyone who's in Angie's cult. There is still time. Excellent. Okay. There's Angie and Kaito. There's Gonta and Kibo. Yeah. Tsumugi. Oh, there's Maki. But I just hung out with Maki. And there's Kokichi, but I've already hung out with Kokichi this chapter. Okay. Miu or Kyo? Anyone have any preferences between Miu and Kyo? They're both fucking weird as hell. But there are options right now. Maybe we'll hang out with Miu. To know how to preferences, follow your heart. Let's hang out with Miu.
What was that?
I don't give two squirts of piss about the student council. It's got nothing to do with me. I think both have interesting free times. Miu it is. If those turds want to roll downhill together, that's fine by me. Should I hang out with Miu for a while? Even though it might not be safe to ask.
What was that?
Get your diarrhea-looking face out of here. I spent some time taking Miu's verbal abuse, but she calmed down eventually. Okay, do we know what Miu likes? I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Miu. I'm gonna give her a present. Yes, she just went back into my room. Okay, Miu, what do you like? Thank you, Fleur. I think the last time I might have given her the wearable blanket. At least I'm pretty sure that I've hung out with her before. The nice thing about hanging out with Kyo would have been that I would have known exactly what to give him, because I gave him this last time, and he loved it. But wearable blanket does work? Excellent.
What was that?
I've wanted this so bad. Not bad, perma virgin. What are you planning to slip and flip between the... Oh, Miu. Okay, it looks like ads are about to start, so I'm going to let ads run real quick. We will enjoy this delightful screen with Miu, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I don't have a cat on my lap, so I can actually get up now. Okay, it looks like ads are over. Thank you very much for your patience if you had to deal with them. I appreciate it. Getting an ad for Roundup. You've never felt older with a targeted ad. Twitch is out here being like, what can we give Liv to make her feel as old as possible? You used to get adult diaper ads so often. Twitch is just doing its best. In between, oh yeah, you do a good job of making sure they're like, you're not gonna target me. Like, no. You do need Roundup. Your new land has so much invasive bushes that you gotta get rid of. Right. Oh, that makes sense. Also, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Koro? If you'd like to be called something different, then please let me know. But welcome in. It is wonderful to meet you. And Liv, because you're like working on, you just got a property, right? Oh my god. Oh, Kyoko just tried to eat my the cord of my headphones. That was fun. You bought 2 properties. That's right, you are building a house, which is so exciting. I'm so excited for you. That's gonna be so cool. You somehow escaped the millennial curse. Oh my god, like for real though. Like, you go. You and Jeff, like, yes. I'm in a fan-fucking-tastic mood today, too. Sure looks that way.
What?
Hey, why the grumpy face? Mew. Don't make me regret hanging out with you. Also, Koro, if you don't mind being called that, if you want to be called something else, please, like I said, let me know. But have you played the Danganronpa games before? Let me give you something to get things moving. Why is Mew in such a good mood? It's a little creepy.
Hey!
Come, Shuichi, to my research lab. Completely ignoring my confusion, Mew headed to her lab. Say Oz, it'll be easier? Okay, not a problem. Thank you for letting me know. And now we're going to her lab?
Well then.
Now, let's get started. Start what? That's what I was gonna ask, Shuichi. You already played it? I hope that you enjoyed it. Man, I love Danganronpa. I'm having such a good time with these games. Clean that shit out of your ears, Puichi. What?
That being said,
feast your eyes on the latest invention from the genius inventor Mew Iruma. Mew showed me. You start being a menace, of course, Mel. How could I ever think anything different? Welcome back from eating. I successfully hung out with Maki. She finally let me hang out with her. I was thrilled. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I do have anonymous follows on, but I really appreciate it. But also, welcome back from eating, Mel. Are these sunglasses? Mew, these better not be what I think they are.
what was that?
Not just any sunglasses, these have built-in erotic animations. Cat sighting, I know, she's having a really great time right now. Hold on. Oh. So, she really likes ribbon. She likes playing with it. And so she's like, she brought this over to me. It was over there. She brought it over under the desk because she wants me to play with her. And that's what we're doing. Tina Tuna's favorite toy is an old purple shoelace. You gotta love the little things, right? As a bonus, I included a video of me. None of us asked for that, Miu.
Hoo-yah!
You use this too. I bet this will get your blood moving. What is this?
You know,
It's recording my moans.
Huh?
What?
on your knees.
I recorded a voice sample for you. You're welcome. A virgin like you would. Yeah, you and Michaela who can do both, play with the cat and play video games at the same time. I do my best. Is this grounds to file a sexual harassment complaint? Yeah. Yeah, actually. I think so, Shuichi.
Listen up!
I got other stuff for you, but I don't feel like explaining it all. Just put it to good use. Hey! Everything in the box Miyu gave me was clearly for, that purpose.
Out of my way!
Be happy, I made all this stuff for you.
Huh?
For me?
Sure.
Don't men need this kind of stuff? You can't get anything done if you're always plugged up. It's weird to be handed this stuff out of nowhere, whether I need it or not. I am a bit taken aback by how nice Miyu's being, though. Nice in her own special Miyu way.
Thank you.
Thank you? See? Being honest ain't so bad now, is it? I like how honest you are. Since it's you, I guess I can share my secret with you. Your what?
Huh?
I'll listen, but no more inventions. Will you take these back, please?
Huh?
You don't want my inventions? Are you sure you're even a dude?
Why?
Did you not like them? Then I'll make you something more awesome.
No.
No, I don't need you to make me anything. It's okay. Here, I'll just keep them. And say that in the first place instead of leave me on, you knob gobbler. You don't know if we want to hear a Mew secret? I'm a little on the fence too. Not gonna lie, Liv. But like, despite literally everything about Mew, I don't actually dislike her. Like, the way that I feel about Miyu is kind of a little bit the way that I feel about Kaito, where I have is ambivalent the right word? Ambivalent might be the right word, where it's like, I have very positive feelings toward her and also very negative feelings toward her at the same time. Because that's how I am with Miyu and with like Kaito. Because I'm like, I really, really like you, but also you like, you drive me up the wall at the same time. So Mew's an interesting one. Mew's honestly the worst character in this game. I really don't blame you for that. I really don't blame you for that in the slightest. You hate that you love her humor. It's just, but I get it though. I get it, Mel. They're so over the top. They really are. And so I'm just kind of like, honestly, if both of them just dialed it back like three notches here and there and like kept the same personality, I'd be like, yeah. Yeah. Mew's kind of a piece of shit. Oh, yeah. 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 Like 100%. I completely agree. But like, for me, that's kind of par for the course when it comes to enjoying character. Like, I like the ones that are pieces of shit, you know? I like the ones where you can look at them and be like, wow, you are absolutely awful. And I mean that, like, as affectionately as possible. Kokichi. Where it's like, wow, you're the worst. Love you, though. Love you, though. Kokichi.
Okay.
Not the shade to my boy, but Mel, I love him. I love him. He's just the worst, but I love him because he's kind of the worst. Kaito has a big part in the story for like mentally helping Shuichi, but Miyu's just kind of a piece of shit and nothing more. Yeah, that completely makes sense. Like, Kaito is absolutely like playing a really good role in the story as like helping helping Shuichi out and like making sure that he can do his thing. So yeah. I mean, we have had those asshole classmates before. It's true. Being entertained by a character doesn't have to be the same thing as aligning with friends in real life. I, for one, love a good villain. Exactly. So many of my favorite characters in video games, I'm like, man, I would hate you if I was like physically in the same room as you. But because you are a fictional character, you're like my favorite thing in the world. Case in point, if I ever met Nagito Komaeda, I would want to punt him into the sun. But as a character, I love that kid. Love him so much. But if I ever met him and like, if he was real and if I met him, I would be done with him in approximately 25 seconds. The characters in this one are dingbat even by Danganronpa standards. You know, that's kind of what I've been thinking, Robbo, where I'm just kind of like, man, the characters in this game are very out there, like even for Danganronpa games. What do I do with all these inventions anyway? Don't worry about it, Shuichi. I wonder if someone's gonna die tonight. Ding dong, bing bong.
Actually,
Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monodama's punishment, so we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodama and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy.
I'm not hoping for a death. I'm just wondering if it's gonna happen tonight. We know it's coming.
Right now, we're on the threshold of an amazing.
That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaito okay? And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. If that's actually him, just watch, it's gonna be like Kibo or something. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Oh, it's Maki! Maki, why are you here, girl?
Huh?
Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well. And that we should train him without him. Kokichi is also annoying, but I don't think in any other game a character is like him, so it's fun to have a character really new. Yeah, you know, that's very true. Kokichi is a very unique type of character, which makes him a lot more fun than he might otherwise be. So I think that's a good point. Kaito really reminds me of my first love. So should I refrain from insulting him? Because I don't know if I could do that. Maki supremacy. Maki is here! No. Excellent.
Huh?
Just the two of us.
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But...
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him? My first love isn't with me now, so you're good. Excellent. Just wanted to make sure.
You're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey.
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really gonna do this. Training. Just the two of us. Okay, well, let's go, Maki. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Hey.
Yeah?
What is it?
It's a date. Could be.
Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Kaito thinks so.
Probably not, but...
I cannot do those push-ups. Girl, me either. I would never. I could never.
Overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Oh, that's sweet.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed, and impulsive.
I agree.
That's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Never watch My Hero Academia, Maki. I know, I'm like, man, Shuichi? Kaito? Maki sprang up and said,
Hey.
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
So what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What? About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. She, like, physically cannot say anything nice about him without making sure to, like, make it a backhanded compliment and insult him in the same breath. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well...
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I even still human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
Because...
But I had no choice but to...
This is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me. But it might help. Like, just having someone to talk to. I know, Maki the ultimate tsundere. Like, it's okay, girl. We can be friends. Like, it's fine. But I'm kind of the same way.
Well...
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
Okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. But you're glad you did, aren't you? Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki! She didn't reply. And kept walking.
Alright.
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that's nothing serious. It's probably something serious. Most likely. Hi, Maki. Oh, why are we having this music? Oh, that's not good. Shuichi, the goat of Danganronpa. I really like Shuichi so far. Like, during the first investigation, I was kind of like, like, he's all right. And then the first trial happened, and we switched over to him, and I was just like, Shuichi's actually the coolest ever? What the fuck? I love him.
Yeah!
That's why this music is playing. It's the creepy music because Angie's here. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Oh my god, why are you all here? You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokoma's regulations don't matter. I think they do. But Kirumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
But oh god, why are you all here? They all just popped up so menacingly. The entire student council is like, Maki, why the fuck were you out of bed at night? Like, calm down, kids. That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well...
Limit. So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
My.
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important? Freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Because that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says. Maki, cut her off.
Yes!
Oh. People are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer if you were more careful. Shut up, Tenko. I think Maki's neat. I know Angie is so creepy. Like, she's scary. Yeah, freedom. Next question, right? It's for the peace of the academy. Maki, don't listen. Don't listen. Did we just go back to our room? Like, it's an ominous place to just leave us off. Okay. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Ding dong, bing bong. Monodam is your favorite mono thing? I'm still in it for Monokuma, personally. Like, Monokuma is still my personal favorite. It's Mono Die Hard. Well, great morning announcement, Monokuma. Monokuma's your favorite too? Yeah. It's just, you know, the OG, you know? The OG. Like, can't handle the kids. I'm really not a huge fan of the kids. You just bummed me out, Monodam. Well, that is inexcusable. We can't do that. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
I suppose I'll go into the dining hall. Well, but first, hold on. Gotta kick all of our furniture out of the way. Because of course Monokuma is the best. Agreed! But even if we weren't counting Monokuma... Oh, hey, it's Kokichi. Hi, Kokichi. Then I would probably... Like, I didn't even like Monomi. I honestly didn't like Monomi all that much, but she would probably... I mean, I liked her more than I liked the kids. Hey, Kokichi.
Shuichi!
Good morning, Shuichi!
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey!
Are you heading to the dining hall? Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Karumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. I'd give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again.
no.
Karumi's not your mother, though. Yeah? You think I don't know that?
All right!
See you later. Bye, Kokichi. Good talk. Good talk. Always a nice time with Kokichi, huh? Anyway. What have we got over here? Oh, it's Maki. Hi, Maki. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Maki!
Good morning, Maki.
Hey.
You okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it. Maki, that's so ominous. Why am I not supposed to be okay?
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worry. Me too.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
Why? Oh, so we weren't... Wait, weren't we there? Weren't we... I guess we weren't there. You know, Kev, I just think that it's so funny. You hate Nagito so much, but you still prefer Nagito to the Monokubs, and I just think that's so funny. This game was made for you to be like, God, finally, someone worse than Nagito Komeeda. You guys know the game Werewolf? This feels like Werewolf. We gotta figure out who died in the night and who done it. You know, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was a third-person type scene? Okay, thank you for, like, the clarification, because I was like... I spent that entire scene thinking that we were there.
okay.
They said it's because Karumi committed her crime during nighttime. Nakibro was one of the best characters from the second game. Okay, see, I agree with you. I agree with you. For me, Nagito is my favorite character in Danganronpa 2. Like, I adore Nagito. Which is what makes it even funnier to me that Kev was like, God, finally someone worse than Nagito Komaeda. Because Kev hates Nagito, which, to be fair, I get. Like, I adore Nagito, but do I understand why someone would look at him and be like, I hate him? Oh yeah, 100%, absolutely. See, Oz, I completely get where you're coming from there too, because I feel like if I had a favorite, it probably would have been Monosuke. But even so, it's the concept of the Monokubs. I'm really not a fan. You know what? Can the play killer... Okay, so like, Crispy, technically, like we didn't know it at the time, but technically that's what the first case of this game was. Because Kaede, we were Kaede at the beginning of the game, and Kaede was the one who committed the first murder. So technically they did that. But we didn't know it. So if you're saying like, can we knowingly kill someone and then try to get away with it? That would be interesting. Kokichi's good too. Kokichi is one of my favorite, Kokichi is one of my favorite characters in this game too. I think that he's so cool. Like, he's the worst, but like, in a very specific, I love him kind of way. If we did a podcast of me explaining my hate of Nagito, it would take a full 5-hour stream. I believe it, you know, and I really can't even blame you because there's a lot to be annoyed about and to dislike when it comes to Nagito Komaeda. Because that's the thing. All of the things that you hate about him are all of the things that I love about him. So it's really just like the perspective, right? And so it is a little bit funny though, because your whole podcast of you explaining why you hate him, like, I could take the same exact podcast and be like, and this is why I love him. You meant as a gameplay feature and yeah, try to get away with it. That would be really interesting. I mean, I don't think that they've ever done that, and I don't think that they would do that in Danganronpa, but it's a really fascinating, like, idea. Gundam is also one of my favorite characters in Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa 2 just had a really fun cast in general. But yeah, Gundam Tanaka, 10 out of 10. So good. Do you like Mikoto? Okay, that's a good question. And then Angie gave her usual Atua Says speech. Danganronpa 2 definitely had a goated cast. Agreed. Man, it was such a good game with such a good cast. Like, there were so many characters that I loved in that game. After Expedition 33, you're a little more French. Gotta give you, like, a beret. And, like, a baguette. That'd be a funny non-stop debate. It would be. It would be. It would be like, these are the reasons that Kev can't stand Nagito Komaeda, and all of the reasons that Michaela loves Nagito Komaeda. And they're the same points. They're the same points. Except Teru Teru, you are so right, and you should say it. Fucking Teru Teru. I do think it's really funny that he shares a voice actor with Kyo, though. Because Kyo is creepy as fuck. But he's not my least favorite character in this game. Like, he's pretty neat. I don't mind him. DR3 cast is so mid. I feel like I can't usually make, like, a really good idea of, like, my ranking of the cast until I'm done with the game, you know? Because, like, there are characters that I really enjoy in this game, but I don't think there's no one in this game quite yet, except for Shuichi, whom I love, and possibly Kokichi as well, who I can really say are, like, standout characters to me. Tier list. Just get me, like, a Danganronpa tier list. That, you know, that would be kind of fun. That would be kind of fun. If you enjoy Makoto, you do kind of like Nagito. They both exemplify hope. You can't do them like that. You can't do them like that, Kev. Mel, you can't do that. Okay, Liv, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you showing up and hanging out. It's always lovely to see you. Hey, Lorenzo, how are you? Makoto, for the power of hope. Makoto, ultimate hope, Naegi. Makoto, ultimate hope, Naegi. Whom I love. I miss him. Ugh. See, the other reason that you shouldn't have said that, Mel. Now I miss Makoto. Makoto, come back. Yeah, remember in Danganronpa 2 when Makoto showed up and I lost my shit? That was fun. That was a good time. That was great, actually. Best moment in Danganronpa 2, actually. Just me absolutely losing my shit when Makoto showed up. I miss him. You have a rebuttal for that? I would love to hear it. Ultimate Bean, Mikan. See, okay, here's the thing about Mikan. After the Danganronpa 3 anime, I told Mel this, like when I finished the Danganronpa 3 anime, I was like, I take back every negative thing I have ever said about Mikan, and Mikan is now one of my favorites. Because Mikan, after the Danganronpa 3 anime, she, like, one very specific thing that she does, I'm just like, I will never say a bad word about you ever again, Mikan. Like, ever. You're great. Love you. Nagito's just a creep with luck. I love Nagito. I mean, you're not wrong, is the thing. Like, you're not wrong. But, like, I love him so much. I love Mikan. And now I do too.
Well...
We shouldn't ignore it, Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
What's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. I mean, yeah, probably not. We should do something about this. The student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. Just on Stockholm Syndrome with Nagito. Whatever floats your boat, man. I just love him. Resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Who's over here? Oh, is that Kyo? Kyo, we were just talking about how creepy you were. Hi. Oh my god.
Ah.
Good morning, Kyo.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well?
Okay.
Yeah, are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
Hey.
Organizing your lab? With all that stuff in the bookcase, it must be hard.
However...
Not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things besides the Cage Dog Village documents that detail other seances. But the one I am most interested in is, of course, still the Caged Child. The seance again.
Listen.
In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then. Okay, so we're hanging out with Kyo today. He's obsessed with it. Well, I'm sure that won't go poorly at all. Okay, is there going to be anyone in here? I kind of hope not. I mean, they're talking about there being a rift in the group. And I'm already over here like, yeah, there is a rift in the group. I don't want to talk to anyone in Angie's cult.
Mew!
I like how he yells their name like he's in a trial. Mew! Wait, didn't one of you tell me earlier that it's like the same voice lines that like when he's calling on them in the debate scrum? And that's why he sounds like he's yelling their names, because he's calling on them for the debate. I think that I remember one of you saying that. And it's so funny. Just walking up to Mew in the morning, just Mew. Okay, yeah, so someone did mention that in another stream. Got it.
What was that?
The hell's all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with the computer? That thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get.
So
I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I might pull all my groin muscles. That sounds dangerous. Me too, Shuichi. The debate scrum is my favorite part of the trial. It's good. I feel like you enjoy voice acting Mio. She's very fun. She's very fun to voice act. It's a good time. Like, I don't feel like my voice... I don't feel like I have the voice itself down, but like the inflections of it is a lot of fun. Mio, what happened to you? I gave her the Valley Girl accent. Oh my god, I love that. That's incredible. I sure hope this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, yeah, everyone's here. Oh my god, the cult is on one side, and everyone else is on the other side. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around!
Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want. Who are you? Okay, Kaito, before I decide whether you're justified in yelling or not, who are you yelling at?
Huh?
Okay, you're yelling at Angie. Proceed. But I have Atua's blessing.
That's right!
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such. This is going too far, yes?
No.
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What? What is going on? Hey, Kaito? What's up? Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. You've been going there?
Huh?
The manhole? Gonta put heavy rocks on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time. Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaede. Don't bring up Kaede, we're sensitive about it. You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around!
Yeah. Magic! Thank you for your contribution, Himiko. She just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
That's why we decided to just obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atua, after all.
Ah.
Man, she's a lost cause. I think Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to cults.
Thank you.
Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Oh, we're doing this again.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
I always imagine her saying magic with something like that around it, like the sparkles. Magic. Yeah, I agree.
Atua has whatever features you desire.
Well, isn't that just fucking convenient, Angie?
A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me.
Tsumugi's god is Uzuru Kamakura. Confirmed?
When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
I don't like the sound of that. Oh.
Precious!
Oh, look at her eyes. Oh no. Oh, her eyes are all like flat. That was just so cool. Cool like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side. I am also very uncomfy, Mel. I don't like this at all. You need to make more Danganronpa sound clips tomorrow. There's so many good ones.
But...
Why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth
Is it 'cause you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? You haven't given up?
Huh?
What the hell's wrong with you guys?
I see.
The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control. Kibo, do not.
What?
Tighten? Are you calling me loose? Mew, not what we should be focusing on right now. But like,
That reminds me.
Atua better be a hot fictional god before I can submit and be blind. That's exactly what Samugi's saying. She's like, but is he hot though? You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mew?
What?
So what if I was?
By the way...
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime. So like, did they just not notice Shuichi?
Hey!
Oh, okay. Gonta did. I was gonna get a little offended on Shuichi's behalf. I was gonna be like, man, like, are we gonna notice my boy? Are you?
Okay.
Yeah?
Huh?
This isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
'Cause Atua says so.
Atua's right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime.
Huh?
What?
Stop it!
What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
Nope.
As long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However...
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here, we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
Right?
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet. He hasn't even become Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars. And like, we can't just let that stand.
Rise and shine, Ursa.
Oh, not now.
Hey.
Are you all fighting? See, they take the tension out of all of the scenes for me. Like as soon as they show up, and it might also be the whole like rise and shine or sign thing that like pops up every time they come into a scene. It takes all of the tension right out of a scene for me. I don't think so. I think maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Even if they're fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this. A flashback line? It's a good way of describing it. Yeah, it's just... I mean, it's not... I could deal with them if they were, like, just annoying. But they also... They interrupt the narrative for me. Like, they don't fit in seamlessly to the narrative the way that Monokuma always did. And even Monami. Like, Monami made sense in the narrative. Like, she helped move it along. These, like, the Monokubs, to me, feel like they grind it to a halt every time they show up. And I think that part of the problem is that there were 5 of them at the beginning. And so it's hard to not interrupt the pacing when there's 5 of them showing up every time. But even now, I'm like, man, you're just sucking all the tension right out of the scene, man.
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long. Let me see that. Is she gonna break it? Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... That's what I thought. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it, relentlessly.
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Okay. I have now, like... I really do think that Angie is either going to be, like, someone who dies next, or will be the killer. Because there's just... I'm really not seeing a way for this game to, like, continue with her still alive.
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Don't speak for Shuichi. If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. You're okay with this? The first thing Angie does that's good? Listen, without the flashback lights, it can't be a motive, but her reasoning is... I know, right? It's kind of like the... Should I thank you? Should I really thank you right now? Like, maybe I will, but I'm not gonna feel good about it. He ran away! On a damn wait!
So long. Farewell.
Yeah, get out of here. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Bayonara!
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
You've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
But you should take that up with Atua.
Oh man.
I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah,
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What?
What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
because
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
A necessary precaution? What if we got another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed?
oh yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case? Angie, what the fuck? You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
But
We must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute. If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just like Atua says. Tanko, leg, please. Please.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
yup.
The motive is of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you gonna resurrect?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is...
Cause Atua says so.
Rantaro Amami. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be Kaede, but... Rantaro, that works.
Huh?
Rantaro.
Because
We simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi. Nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. Be of use? Be of use? Angie! True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. I believe we should resurrect Chiaki Nanami. Now you're cooking, Mel. That's the only right answer, actually. You're gonna bring him back? Okay, hold on, wait. It's been a bit. This was Johnny Young Bosch. This was my Zero Kamakura voice. But like Nagito is saying it. Hey, I have a question. It might sound a little weird, but Does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not gonna happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
It's already too late. I need to get going now.
Prayer time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. Chiaki, best girl, what? No, you're right, Kev. Wait, Fleur, the only other right answer I could see would be Sakura. Sakura Ogami. The other correct answer. My god, Sakura. It's been 2 games. Still miss her. So much. Sakura. You're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua.
Well
then, let's go. I know, Sakura. She's so good. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it? Yes.
However,
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Hey!
Then it's an all-out war against the student council, 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill him nice and quick. No. Thanks, Shuichi. No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas. Who would win in a fight between Sakura and Tenko? Oh, Sakura. Easily. I do not believe that Tenko has what it takes to take down Sakura. You say something?
oh,
Someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I was just feeling chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, I'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly? It's me. I was zoning out. Crispy, pay attention. You love that one sprite that makes Kokichi look like he's looking into a compact mirror. I like that one because he looks like he's staring at his nails too. He's just like... Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. Is that what's got you all out of sorts about this? I was gonna say Sakura against Gonta, but Gonta would not fight her. True. Gonta would be like, I cannot. I could never. Gentlemen don't fight. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no. I can't stop these chills.
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Are you okay, my dude? Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. Yes, he is. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Are we still helping Kyo? Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Oh, we have more free time? I guess we should probably, like, go check on Kaito. Hey, Kaito, are you, like, okay? You doing alright, bud? Oh, there he is. Shuichi? Sorry, man, these chills won't stop. I gotta rest. See ya. Good talk. Is Kaito okay? No. Anyway. I know, I feel bad for the kid. Well, if we can't talk to Kaito, where's Kyo? Kyo, are you in your ultimate lab? Oh, Kokichi's down there. There's Maki. There's Gonta. There's Kibo. Oh, there's Kyo. We're gonna hang out with Kyo. He wanted our help anyway, so.
How terrifying.
The dark arts of the Cage Dog Village were sealed away for being too effective. The Cage Child was one such art. It seems feudal lords feared the words of the dead. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Kyo. I know exactly what to get of him, too. Dead men tell no tales. What a foolish saying. There are countless ways to speak with the dead. Well, that's not ominous as fuck. Thank you. I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. And I am definitely going to give him a present because I know what to give him. There.
Wonderful.
To have brought this to me, you truly have an eye for treasures.
Show me your thoughts.
If you'd like, I can tell you this item's history. Are you interested?
Hello.
Since you're here, you wish to learn more about anthropology, yes?
Is that all right?
Yes, I would like to learn more, if that's all right with you.
I am pleased.
Of course, I will speak of it for as long as you wish to hear of it. Perhaps we should sit somewhere for our discussion. Oh, we went to the dining hall. How nice. We decided to sit in the dining hall and drink some tea while we talked.
Whatever is the matter?
You seem to be looking at me with a strange expression. Is something wrong? Well, you're always wearing that mask, Kyo. I was just wondering how you would drink tea. There's a zipper.
Yes.
This, I take it off at times like these. So he does take it off sometimes. That makes sense, or else he couldn't eat or drink.
You see.
And I replace it with a mask for meals.
Huh?
A mask for meals?
That's correct.
And now we're just gonna look at Kyo for a couple seconds because it looks like ads are about to run. So we're gonna let those run real quick and then we will be right back. We'll finish this hangout and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, it looks like ads are over. Thank you very much for your patience. Okay, Kyo, what have you got for us? I have one for bathing, sleeping, and even exercising. So he has a variety.
Well then.
If you will excuse me. After excusing himself, Kyo turned his back on me and began changing masks. He could just take it off. He doesn't have to have so many kinds. Why so particular about that? Also, thank you for the welcome back, Fleur.
So then.
Thank you for waiting, Shuichi. Did you change your mask?
Yes.
I did. This is the one for meals. It looks exactly the same.
So then.
So I will proceed to enjoy this tea now.
Okay.
This tea has a nice scent. I usually prefer green tea, but this is wonderful. Kyo looks to be in a trance as he brought the cup of tea to his lips. But won't it just spill on the mask?
Wonderful.
A mellow flavor that makes itself familiar to the tongue. The mask isn't wet. Did he pour it into the sled? I didn't even see him do it.
Oh.
And we have cookies as well. They look delicious. Cookies? I'll definitely get to see him take off his mask to eat that. I held my breath and watched as Kyo brought a cookie to his lips. What the? What happened? The cookie just disappeared. Okay, so Kyo is the real mage. Forget Himiko. Kyo's the one with magic.
Oh.
So thank you for the welcome back, Ken. What is the matter? The cookie just disappeared.
I see, yes.
Well, yes, because I put it in my mouth. But it didn't look like you ate it at all. You're wondering how I ate it, aren't you? If you are vexed by such trivial things, then your world is still very, very small.
Do you understand?
I will open up your world through anthropology, if you so desire. Thanks, Kyo. After sharing some tea, I returned to my room. There's still time. Okay, so we still have free time. Okay, hold on. We gotta take a look at what we've got here. Am I gonna hang out with Maki again? I just might. I think we're gonna hang out with Maki again. I usually don't hang out with the same character twice in one chapter. However, I really, really don't want to hang out with anyone in Angie's cult. So, hey Maki. Maki. It's you or Kokichi, and I want to hang out with you.
Hey.
Is Kaito alright? No idea. Want to hang out? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. Yeah. Let's hang out with Maki.
Is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. I do. Thank you. I spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. I'm gonna make you my friend. Okay. We still have 2 berets that we can give her. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey!
Hey Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh. Did I upset her again?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Oh, is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
Hip hip beret! I have 3 of them, so I can hang out with her 3 times until we have to go back and make sure either pick another gift or go back to the mono machine until we get more. We use those too, but mostly I just have knives. And also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs? For an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. Sick. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? She's a professional, Shuichi. How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy, though. Normally, disposing one target is enough. That means we can say hip hip hooray 3 times! Well, I think that this is the second of 3. I think that I only have one more after this.
Hey!
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so...
I see.
This will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because?
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. That's so precise. What, me saying that I have 3 braids? I was paying attention. I suppose that's just the way it is. Or are you talking about her turning a 5-story building into a 4-story building? Because that's also very impressive. But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Huh?
Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Huh?
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well...
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
But she didn't do anything wrong!
Okay.
Yes, but I did as ordered. I suppose you had to.
That's true.
Yeah. That's when I realized this would be my life now. The fact that she can blow up a single building floor, that is very precise and very impressive. I heard them calling it an act of God. I don't believe in that. I also don't intend to blame it on anyone else.
Well...
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Maki, I love you. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. Okay, let's see what we got now. Apparently, we're no longer allowed to hang out at night, so... Hi, Monokuma. Bye, Monokuma. I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
True.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Hold on, first. Yeah, ding dong, bing bong. Angie, I swear to God, if you are right outside my room, I'm gonna push you outside. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaito's room opened, and out came Maki? Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Maki? Is she mad?
Okay.
Hey, bro. Perfect timing. I'd apologize to you, too.
Well...
He told me he was going to skip today's training, too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. Student Council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing. But I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do
I
that.
see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it. So it'll just be the 2 of us training today. Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Okay, that escalated incredibly quickly, Maki.
Huh?
Die!
Sorry.
Sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well...
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
Okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it. Wait, Maki, I'm coming. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well. But this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Does he want the ritual to happen? You forgot about the voice line? I was like, damn, Maki, I was not expecting that.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better? Okay. Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Hi.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. I think we should worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. I'm sorry for saying a word. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? Her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Is Angie right behind me? Is Angie right behind me right now? Oh, it's Tenko. Such intense hostility! So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out from just that glare.
Huh?
Tenko. You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you. I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. Yeah, I think that Tenko's not really as, like, in the cult thing as she's trying to... act. What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor? From us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What?
Hey!
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I can never believe in Angie's god. What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Then...
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie is dangerous.
Right.
The student council idolizes Angie so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she's under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up!
But I'm going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Do you realize who you're talking to? I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please!
That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Only us.
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miu, or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Please!
Please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tinka bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? They didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate males!
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from.
Ew.
You're very sincere. I can tell you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking, is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokama's motive.
hey! Degenerate male!
I love that, like, Maki was just like, yeah, you seem like someone who would just ignore this. Yeah. Then do something about it already. I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now let's go convince Angie to gather. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Together? I'm going too. Of course. I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help and this is how you treat me? Poor Shuichi. Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Maki? 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 Where are you? Maki, where did you go? Maki, why did you leave? Whoa, is that you right there? Oh! Kokichi, what the fuck? Hi, how are you doing?
Oh?
This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. Yeah, Maki, I'm scared. Oh, hi, Kokichi. Now I'm even more scared because Kokichi's here. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm on the student council. Tenko, if you ask that enthusiastic, you'll come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Ichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. Not to the liar. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. When you think you're biting an orange, but it's a lemon. Think you could tell?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? Okay, where are we on? It's up here. I know that. What is it, Kyoko? What? Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, he was on the 4th floor. I was like trying to figure out where do I need to go? 4th floor. Kitty wants to have the spotlight. She does. And you know what? She does deserve it. She does deserve it. Okay, we're on the 3rd floor now. Ah. Okay, now we go up here. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, right, I forgot that the music was different up here. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's Kyo's. Hold on. Wait, no, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. Here's Angie's.
All right.
It's right here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door. Wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked?
Ah.
That's right. Angie did say she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey.
Angie, open this door, now.
Hey!
Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous kicks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Tenko?
Yes!
It's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
You can see Maki behind her. Just hold on. I have to take a picture of that. Maki just like behind her.
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
Please come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well,
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside.
Well,
I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Oh my god. I like actually feel lightheaded. Give me a minute, y'all. Like, I actually feel a little bit lightheaded after that. You know, I've seen a lot of scary things in Danganronpa. That might be one of the things that has freaked me out the most out of everything in Danganronpa so far.
well, fuck you too!
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that, Kev. I'm going to go pass away, I think. Holy shit. The way that Rentaro looked like he was melting. I think that was part of it, was that, like, Rentaro, like, it looks like he was melting a little bit. I thought that we were somehow going to witness a murder, but this is so much worse. Oh my god. Thank you, Mel, for telling me that this was a justifiable reaction, because holy shit, that was... Okay. 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 I no longer feel like I'm about to, like, keel over. Angie, what the fuck?
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, I can't do this. Kaede and Karumi are, like, in the background. I made them. Don't they just look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Huh?
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of course!
The resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual. This is why me don't like Angie more. She scares me even more. I know, she is like the scariest person in this game. Like, straight up. Holy fucking shit.
Come on, come on!
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better. But once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing? You do such cruel things so innocently. Is it really innocent? Can we really say that this is innocent?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Shuichi, me too! Which is horrifying. And you with the actual fuck. Kev, me too! Just like the real thing. But do not show me a close-up of one of them. I really can't. Don't make me look at them. Don't make me look at them. Don't.
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life. So the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive. Especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies are nearly perfect, but the real bodies still have traces of a soul. Ugh. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. Oh. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kurumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubt that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. She would know. I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
And if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who's died can't be resurrected.
But
But that's not what Atua says. I cannot care less. That's not how death works, Angie. For real. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up until now will come back. So if those four are really dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh. It's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua,
We'll get punished.
or else we'll get punished, you know? You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Nothing bad would happen as long as you put aside our thoughts of escape.
is that so?
Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey,
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Ugh, Tenko's really not taking this well. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yaha!
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But...
It's okay. I forgive you, cause Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help make this place our paradise.
Yes.
Eh?
What's going on? Oh, hi, Himiko.
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko!
It'll be okay.
It's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. She betrayed us? Angie, you are getting Nagito territory terrifying? Yeah, Nagito's pretty high up there on the scale of scary shit in Danganronpa, so yeah, you're right, God. Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Himiko!
Please step out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it. Oh, I feel kind of bad for Tenko. So Tenko isn't one of my favorite characters, but I'm feeling kind of bad for her right now, honestly.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, and yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. Ugh. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Well, that was horrifying. Tenko, are you okay? No, she's not okay. I'm not either. Thanks for asking, Shuichi. I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'd demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. That was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it. Damn, Maki.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waiting happily, Tenko returned to her room. You good, Maki? She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. You were worried?
What?
Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me.
Well...
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Oh, Angie's totally gonna die. And it's not gonna be Maki. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too? Didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. This could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Okay. I'm gonna get to, like, the next morning. Oh, this is E.T. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Nice. Oh, well, that was horrifying. Wow, holy shit. Whew. Hi, Monokuma.
Huh?
Okay. That was such an awful note to leave on, TBH, but we're gonna do it anyway. Well, that was fun. Thank you all for being here while I literally, like, almost got scared to death by a video game. Good times all around. We will come back to this on Saturday and have a great time with it. Mystery morning guest. Yeah, we're gonna leave it off on the mystery morning guest, and we will come back to this later. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And so I'm glad you enjoyed the horror game of the night. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go raid Carolyn. Because Carolyn is playing some Kingdom Hearts. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go raid Carolyn. I'm going to go try to forget the fact that I nearly just had a heart attack on stream. So I will be back on Saturday, and then we will get back to whatever the fuck is happening here. I hope that you all have a great rest of your night. Sorry for the nightmare fuel that happened about 10 minutes ago. I hope that you have a great rest of your week, and I will see all of you very soon. Bye!